So, let's get into session 7 of The End and the Beginning.
It's 6 a.m.
It is 6 a.m. for us.
On the dot.
We realized that we weren't going to be able to schedule a session this week if we didn't.
Let's just get into fights.
Then we just decided,
Kind of
let's try early in the day.
Bring this thing down. We're going
We are in Telfla.
No, we're not.
Oh no, we left Telfla. That's right. We're in SQ'aw now.
So yeah, this could either be the funnest session or the most boring. We will see. Just stay tuned and find out.
It will definitely be a session.
It will be a session.
Are we just role playing Mart's average wake up time?
Yeah, now
you guys have finally joined me.
we get to finally experience what Marth does every day.
His morning routine.
You're getting into character.
All you guys are sleeping in so late.
So, last we left off, our group had taken some jobs in the city of Hunchy. You went to a jackal cave to try to, you took a jackal job, as they called it, and went to go find a pet jackal that someone had lost at a tree. You fought a bone golem in that cave, and then you found this random Aarakocra in there, and he just ran away the second you came in, pretty much. Then you got the jackal, teleported to Hunchy because Kismos has shown up with Aspen. He teleported to Hunchy, gave the jackal back to its family, and then you slept. You tried to sleep through the night because Kismos needed teleportation to get you guys back to Telflon, and then he just. Then the next day, we don't even need to mention that night prior. The next day, you went to the library in Hunchy to go into the basement and investigate the stuff that Aspen saw in her solo session. And then...
Spoilers.
Well, she kind of mentioned it.
What solo session?
You had a solo session without me? That's why
it was very fun. So if you still haven't seen it, go back and watch that. It's enjoyable. But
I'd love to.
wait a bit for you. When does it upload? It uploads, I think, the 17th.
Oh, nice. We only got a couple weeks to wait.
Of April?
Yep. No, December.
Oh my god. Jeez. Are we doing one episode per quarter or something?
One episode a year. That was the plan, wasn't it?
Gotta get our quarterly uploads.
Quarterly uploads. Imagine the edits I could do if we did that.
Well, why didn't we?
Anywho, then you found a room with these 3 statues and a pool of snakes. So you touched the statue and then removed the snakes from the pool. 'Cause why wouldn't you? Then you killed a bunch of the snakes and...
What else would you do in that room?
Yeah, I know.
Not shovel out a bunch of snakes?
So then eventually you broke into the jail cell in there and found 2 people. Then Kibble and Wollendon appeared and yelled at you, and then they ran into the room because they saw the snakes were gone and everything was problematic. And then they were trying to maintain some magic there, and you guys just broke the guys out and teleported away.
And then, is that when we leveled up?
I think so, yeah.
Then you teleported to Telflom because Kismos wanted Nero back home.
That wasn't a no.
He talked to his arrogance himself,
Hey.
Emperor Caligula.
Cheeseburger.
Emperor Cheeseburger. His Arrogance Emperor Cheeseburger. His
Wow.
full
What a title.
name.
That's his full title.
It's session 7, and
It-
Logan is now adding his photo on the D&D Beyond.
Yell at me.
Twice.
Yeah. I figured 3 times is too much.
3 times is when you start getting actual repercussions for not doing it.
You know that cool sun glaive I just gave you?
Yeah, you don't have that anymore. So then you talked to the Emperor, you went to the library, looked up who the devil Hanth is, because that is... Yeah.
He's a mean fella.
And then...
He seems alright.
is.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, just misunderstood.
I can fix him.
Then you... I think then you just decided to go on a quest to look at the cities of Tenna, Whitemell, and Fame Tree, which is where
In the Feywild.
Emperor Caligula said that they had some leads there, and so then you guys decided to also, you're going to go check that out. Go in like a circle pattern.
Up and around.
Up and around.
That's the wrong way.
That was a 2-minute argument.
It was a conversation.
It lasted so much longer.
I'm very curious at how long it was. I'm gonna,
Just put a timer on the screen when that conversation starts.
maybe I should. But so then you finally left Telflon and ended your day in. No, I did not.
Okay.
You ended your day in the city of SQ'aw, the city right next to Telflon. So that is where we left off, and all of you get a long rest through that night. And the next morning, at we'll say 6 a.m. just so we feel in character.
Martha's doing jumping jacks.
Oh yeah, this is my time to shine.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh man.
Alright, well, I got a nat 1.
Good
These
start.
dice have never
Nat
rolled
2,
below a 10.
let's go.
I got a 2 too.
Let's go.
6.
It's too early to exist.
No.
Our highest roll was a 6.
I didn't even give you guys one level of exhaustion. That's where that
We physically have it.
All natural.
It's all natural. Real life exhaustion. Alright, yeah, you guys have a very peaceful, pleasant morning, but you are all very tired, of course.
Well, yeah.
So, I was just...
I was gonna scream.
It's just my microphone that I upped. So, anything you guys want to do while you're in the town of
Yes.
SQ'aw?
I would like to level. No, I'm kidding. In SQ'aw, do we need to do anything in SQ'aw?
We're just here to go
We're
to.
just here to. We're just here in
right?
passing. I will be playing with my glaive, just turning it off and on again.
Nice.
Trying to figure out how to do it correctly.
It's like very, very difficult to. It was hard for them to fall asleep last night as the light just. The glaive is just glowing and then not glowing.
I'm like a
It's like a EDM rave in there, but
that too.
with one light.
I
It's yellow.
get jiggy to it.
All right, so yeah, you guys get up and prepare to head out, and as you leave, you notice a very large crowd to your right. The exit is like pretty much right to your left, but there's like a massive crowd to your right, very hustle and bustle.
Let's leave. Right? I don't know what's going on over there, but
I don't know. I feel like we maybe should go see what the people want.
why?
They are.
Why
they are
not?
my people, so I think I'm the field man on this one.
All right.
Perhaps they know I'm here.
Or maybe the one that we're looking for is here.
Oh yes, him too. Yes. That would be a better circumstance, to be honest with you. But
It's just Gaius and you guys just leave.
yeah, text my dad. Yeah, he was spotted in SQ'aw like 4 days ago.
Alright, so then you go to the right, and do you like try to make your way through the crowd to see what's happening, or?
I do at least.
I'll go with him.
I'll follow.
I'll fly up to see if I can
Okay.
get anything.
Make a perception check, I guess all of you.
Alright.
That was great. Went perfectly the last time.
Oh, much better.
14.
23.
Hey, Sam.
Whoa.
7.
Oh.
You're just happy to be there.
My glaive is just too bright.
I'm blinded by the light.
So you guys are all, well, most of you are weaving your way through. Aspen flies over and gets a good view way before you guys can get over there. And Aspen, you notice there's a corpse of a half-orc in the middle of the street. And everyone has kind of gathered around, along with some guards kind of surrounding it, keeping people back and such.
Maybe we should have just kept walking.
And then Aspen, from your vantage point, you notice that the crowd starts to kind of like part as they're trying to sneak through, and everyone makes way for Nero Dayfair. And then
This is nice.
a lot of them kind of quiet down as they all were talking, and then they say, "Is it really you, Nero?"
No,
Yes.
he's an imposter.
It's so well to see all of you.
Welcome to SQ'aw.
Thank you, thank you. What did I miss here with this
Well, clearly he's dead.
The guards kind of make their way to you. They say, "It's we think it might have been a murder. There's
Yeah, he's dead.
Do men just normally fall down dead in the street? You gotta get a better hold on your city.
Do we know who do we have any leads on who did okay.
we already got the guy.
Oh, great.
It's some dwarven guy. He keeps pleading he's not guilty, but they all do.
Well perhaps okay.
If you really wanted to know details, I could tell you, but they are kind of gruesome.
I do.
Yeah, we have seen we've seen some things in our travels that are not very good either, so
But first thing in the morning,
What? It's late. What do you mean?
Wait, 6:30.
It's 6:30 in the morning.
The guard kind of brings you a little bit away from the crowd, and then the crowd like kind of forms back up again, and you get closer to the corpse. There's like a, well, I guess Aspen, you wouldn't really know the race if they had a blanket over it, but they absolutely would have put a blanket over it.
Mm-hmm.
But they bring you over and they say, this guy's a half orc, and we found this dwarf like clawing at him. The dwarf is missing a few fingernails, and it's not a pretty sight. This half orc has a lot of scratches on him. His eye is kind of looking really bad.
okay. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Why is the dwarf claiming innocence?
He says someone made him do it.
Did he say her or she?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
That's fantastic. Where is the dwarf?
It's fantastic.
It's not fantastic.
Where's the dwarf?
it's exquisite, isn't it?
I can show you to him. What's so important about some woman forcing him to do it?
We've encountered this
We've
before.
seen it before.
All right. Well, let's go to the dwarf, I guess.
Yes. Aspen!
Let's go to the dwarf, I
She was
guess.
already hiding right next to you.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hello.
Let's go to the dwarf, I guess. He said that to the Emperor's son. Are you gonna take that?
That's fine. Freedom of speech is a thing we prioritize here. Unless you called my father a cheeseburger, in which case you will die. But
So as
does
long
not-
as they're nice to you, they can say whatever they
Well,
want.
Mark,
The ones who aren't directly rude are allowed life.
what about Moth's freedom of speech to not kneel to the guy?
that's different.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
We don't recognize that freedom of speech.
I lost selective freedom of speech. Feels like not freedom.
It's the best type of freedom of speech.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
I don't.
All right, so you make it to a guard outpost where they have the dwarf, and you can see this dwarf is like looking really rough. He's got a bunch of cuts, scrapes, bumps, and bruises as he's sitting in this jail cell. You can see his fingers are kind of dripping blood as he's still
Still wet?
Yes.
That's
It's very recent.
Maybe this is why he had us roll perception first.
And this is
Surely not.
the guard says, "This is him." There's just just prison bars in between you and him.
Greetings, sir. I understand there was a murder?
He's kind of looking down.
I hear that she made you do it.
Yeah, what's the point?
The point is that we have... Oh, go ahead, Mom.
How did she tell you to do it?
You can make an insight check. Actually, all of you guys can if you'd like.
We're rolling insight?
18.
Dirty 20.
19.
Ooh.
Wow.
18.
Wow.
It really was because it was 6 a.m.
Now the lowest is 18. You guys woke up fast.
It's the caffeine.
You can tell that this dwarf is like kind of. He seems like. He seems like he doesn't feel like you're going to believe him. So he seems like he's just sort of.
Hopeless?
Kind of, yeah. And then he kind of just looks up and he's like, yeah, some woman and her husband, they
How? What was the woman wearing?
they threatened my life and my son's life.
But how?
They threatened the lives with,
So they were here.
yeah,
How long ago were they here?
I don't know, they were here last night and they just can't, they told me to, look, Calidor was one of my best friends, and he starts kind of like, tearing up and choking up. Look, he was my best friend. I didn't want to do this. This was not my fault.
I hear you, but what was the woman wearing?
She was in just a yellow dress.
Okay, thank you. That's what we were hoping to hear.
His friends, maybe.
Now,
Do you know something more than these guards know?
yes, I'm the Emperor's son. Of course I do.
Right. Well, what? I know I'm going away for a long time, probably, but I
mean, yes, but
just...
You don't do the death penalty anymore?
Well,
Murder is murder.
murder is murder, but I don't know if, we'll see how the courts think of it that way, but... Very minimum, we'd be locked up for a while. We want to hunt down and talk to the person who made you do this for more reasons than just this one, but we will be doing that here shortly. I hope.
What happened to going up and around?
Up and around. That's what we're going to be doing, up and around. And what was your name?
My name's Rugnoki.
Unoki, thank you.
So you know of her?
Of her.
What do you mean of her? We've seen her do it.
We have... Of her.
So you know her power?
Works on most people.
We know of it. We've seen it in action, but...
Mrs. Mustard?
Yes.
No, it's someone else that wears a yellow dress.
I had to make sure. I was asleep for that part.
Oh, right.
That is true.
Please don't mind us.
Most of us have seen it in action. One of us was asleep.
I don't know who.
The bird was asleep. The bird one was the one that was asleep.
Well, be happy you've never met her, because that was...
She does not sound very nice.
You can see that he's like freaking out at just the thought of it.
Do you have any idea where she was headed?
No.
Do you know why she might want Calidor dead?
Roll persuasion.
11.
11. He says, no, I don't know. She forced us to kill each other, and I don't know. I don't know. He just starts sort of quietly sobbing, trying to hold it back.
Hey, you should tell the guard to let him be on house arrest.
That was a good idea. Yes, I think that's He clearly has remorse here, but I think you're
He
right.
also didn't have a choice.
They're not going to believe that portion, but I will sway the way I can.
So, anything else you'd like to talk to Rugnoki about, or?
No.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you for believing in me. Everyone does not believe me.
We do.
Everyone has not experienced your power like you and us have. And let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah. So then you guys leave the guard outpost, or
I'm
do
gonna
you?
go talk to the guard. Yeah.
How was it?
It was well. I do believe he is telling the truth, and that she made him do it. During our travels and my time missing, we have experienced the same person he was talking about, and we know of her power. I think it is a good idea if you keep him on house arrest and let him out of that prison for now.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
It's 10.
He says, "Look, those. I don't think it's the best idea to keep him under house arrest. He clawed the guy's eyes out.
You are correct, he did that, but he did that under an order which he had no control over. It is of the best interest of him, his family, and the public that you two put him on house arrest for now. If anything else comes of this, we will deal with that later.
What if he kills another person
Then
while
you
you're
can blame
not?
him.
Then you can blame it on me.
Are you questioning the Emperor's son?
You can make another check at just straight roll.
Straight roll?
She's helping.
That was a nat 20.
He says, "Yes, sir."
Just make sure you keep a good rotation of guards, just to make sure he doesn't leave. If he doesn't leave, feel free to put him right back in that cell.
Yes, sir.
We have a lot to get to the bottom of here, so we will be going to do that now. And we will be updating whoever we need to with information.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
So, as he walks away to get the dwarf, essentially. You guys heading out?
I think it's time to go.
I think so.
Okay. So, as you're walking back, you have to walk through the crowd to get past, and all the people are like yelling out, like, "Did he murder him?"
I'm just gonna ignore them for now. Like any good politician.
Give us information.
No.
No,
No.
you can't do that. No.
Was he the only one? It seems weird that a dwarf killed an orc.
We know there is more in connection.
Shut up.
My advisors are
Shut.
telling me that is all I can say for now.
My lawyers have told me to stay quiet.
We are actively working on the case. I love you all.
Nero! Nero!
This is a wet dream.
This is a. Yeah.
This is. Anyways.
As you
Did your
walk through
father
the
like kill a god or something? Like,
I don't know.
how are you guys so popular?
That's good.
But they're only
Whatever,
popular.
man.
Yeah.
They make a path for you as you as you walk through. And as you walk through and get closer to the gate, you notice a very familiar figure, kind of
God.
relaxing on a building.
Are we leaving?
Have him make a wisdom save. Here's a benefact for you.
Has 18.
All right. Never mind.
Are we planning marrying him?
You see him take off his hat. Kind of
No.
put it to his chest.
No. Can we just leave?
Please, let me speak.
No. Fine. What?
Um,
I've been persuaded.
this is the first time you've like actually gotten a good look of his face.
Is he pretty?
No. He looks like he's got this orangish like tan skin, and like his face looks like that like old crackly kind of look. As he looks at you guys and he says, "Look, I cannot interfere with your adventures, and clearly I've already done too much because things are all out of whack, and that scares me. Alright? I'm afraid. Things have been going crazy, and I have to choose my moments very carefully. And yes, that puts me just as much at fault for those innocent lives as you are. I lashed out because Because seeing that massacre really shook me. Alright? It was not a pretty sight. I feel terrible with how everything's been going. And I just need you guys to trust me. I will do everything I can to help in any way.
What's your real name? Hard to trust someone when I don't know their name, friend. Right.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Alright. Double 12s for a 19.
He looks at you and he's like, if I tell you this is, things might change for the worse. Do you?
Frankly, since we've met you, things have been pretty bad, right? My colleague was turned into a vampire, for God's sakes, and that is on you. So, yes, for me personally.
I feel like you're not gonna believe me.
Uh-huh.
Try me.
My name, my name is Benedict.
Oh my God, he's a nerd. Alright, Benedict.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
I have a +4 to insight.
Okay. He seems very honest about it.
Benedict the benefactor.
He's named after a breakfast dish.
That's bad, actually.
Maybe they named the breakfast dish after him.
Did they name the breakfast dish after you?
With the scones.
No.
Alright.
He looks like he could be old.
I mean, with that face, nothing looks appetizing. Is that another vicious mockery? Right. Benedict.
Alright. Well, glad to be pawns in whatever game you're playing.
Yep. Love it. Another puppet for you to master. Great.
He pulls out this like thick journal. It's like this very, very well made, fancy journal.
It says Death Note on the cover.
It has like this.
You just dropped that.
It's like this darker red, velvety leather journal that has a no, not that red. Like auburn scarlet almost.
Burgundy?
Burgundy. That's another word.
Yes.
It's a word.
Do I get inspiration from that?
No. There's like this little orange gemstone with like some green, not liquid, but like it's like got that flowiness to it in there. It's like embedded in the center of it as he hands you the journal.
Some light reading. I already finished the book.
Do you open it as you say that?
Of course.
It's empty.
No! I can't even read.
Like work, like you said.
Look, it's a notebook.
Oh my God.
I thought it was like a diary.
Scribe.
The god of paper! I am ready!
It's the God of Paper's Bible. It's an empty journal.
This is what I pray for!
Are you sure we're the right people for whatever you're doing?
And what is this notebook?
Empty!
It's for the god
It's empty.
Are you the god of paper?
Are you the
Are
god
you
of
Cyric?
paper?
Can you just say that? Are you Cyric? You're a tricky guy.
I'm not Cyric.
Dang it. Would have been so easy. Could have had this done with already.
Here's your money.
What?
I was making a joke that we bet on it.
Alright.
No, I wasn't actually.
No. No, that's canon, brother.
I'm robbing you, no?
1 gold, alright. Pleasure doing business with you. Ooh, that's like $100.
I'm lavish, what can I say?
Oh. Oh, alright.
Aspen. Keep track of the days in there.
Thank goodness I
Write
gave
down-
it to somebody else.
Write down the date and guesstimate the time.
What day is it today?
That's a good starting point.
I
May.
don't.
It's gotta be May. Because we passed. No? Is it further than May?
It's
Dude,
December.
We had no idea how long we were knocked unconscious
Very
in that
true.
cave.
I mean, I was.
We know at least
It
2
could,
weeks.
it could be 3 years
She
later.
slept for a month.
That was the best sleep of my life.
Hibernation.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. No, Matt is off right now.
Oops.
Check out this comment I got in my post.
We need to get a look.
I'm trying to play
A
Dungeons.
what?
Right?
A what? A what?
Sorry, it's a very addictive voice.
What? It sure is.
Great voice.
It was phenomenal in her solo session. I was able to roleplay as him, and it was easy.
You just like close 90% of your throat.
Basically, yeah.
If you can't talk, you're doing something right. You're on the right track.
He says, "It's June 8th."
What
I
time
just
is
turned
it?
29.
When's my birthday?
Yours is
It's
July.
only like
no.
6:30.
Mine.
That's July 4th.
Oh,
Yours is December
6:30.
15th.
Oh, yeah.
My 2 guys are October 15th and
I'll
December
write it
12th.
down.
We've already passed Aspen's, which was April 28th.
So the
Why do
nearest
I know
is
that?
Moth.
I'm so flattered.
I'm about to turn 667.
Writing that one down. 6, 7.
You don't look a day over.
12.
Oh, thanks.
You don't look a day over 1,000. That's the most honest thing I can say.
Perfect.
Did you write that down?
Yes.
Now, the only things we've met that is over 1,000 are those, you know, fresh kicked out mummies we met back in.
The fresh Air Jordans.
I'm doing better than them.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to keep asking around every so often onto
You don't
what
have,
day
like-
it actually is.
I guess you guys don't have to kill me.
Why don't they have like a realm link for like the days? I feel like that would be
It'd be
pretty
really
easy.
helpful.
It'd be really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an application.
Does it
or
have
something.
to be me?
Yes. Owls are wise.
Ah!
Your last name is right? Is a
Right on it.
Okay, maybe you're not. Your response to owls are wiser.
No, it's a bird call.
screeches.
We're in public. We're talking to the Benedict. Of Eggs Benedict. What was that about? This being a good session or a bad session?
It doesn't have to be just you.
Okay.
If they're willing to share some of the responsibility.
I can't write.
I might write every once in a while, but I like reading.
You can read all of the dates and keep us in track.
Now look,
Oh no.
I know you're on a current little excursion.
We've got like 8 things cooking right now. What do you want?
Eggs Benedict are one of them.
Make a wisdom note.
So, once you're done with these current excursions you're on, write down the date and time, and call out my name, and I'll be there to support you with some information.
Are you a genie?
Are you like a
No.
wizard of chronomancy?
Benedict.
Are you a god?
Can you make
No,
me a
that's
god?
me.
Right.
Look, I cannot disclose too much about myself.
He is a god.
So unhelpful, Benny.
Especially if, like, he has the information now.
Exactly. I bet he knows where Gaius is.
Good luck.
He didn't say no.
He said good.
Oh, hang on, guys. Let's be polite. What's that over there? Oh, he's
How
gone.
many of you look?
I look to be polite.
You guys look? What about you do?
Oh, look at that over there.
Oh my gosh! A bird in the sky.
You watch as he just like kind of sprints around the corner as he just like dissipates into nothing as he walks behind.
It's like
the
people
building.
maybe the med trip.
Oh, where did he go?
What an interesting.
Oh, he
You saw
disappeared.
I saw nothing.
He disappeared.
Yeah, that's why you saw nothing.
Ah.
To the carriage. Let's go to the carriage unless we need to do anything else. Actually, should we eat here? I'm kind of in the mood for eggs Benedict.
Weirdly enough, it
Exactly,
doesn't sound
right?
too bad.
Eh.
Can his arrogance pay for it?
Of course.
Perfect.
Yes, he can.
All right, so you guys go to a diner and.
What is the name of the diner? I just making sure it's not Benedict's bed and
Benedict's bed and breakfast.
That's all I want to make sure.
Benny's bed and breakfast.
Do they sell scones?
I swear if they say they're out of eggs, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
No, you're not.
No, they're out of Benedict.
There's no Benedict!
Benefactor!
Well, there's a
We
there's
must
a
Benedictify these eggs.
there's a tavern that has breakfast right about now. if
This
you
was
went there.
mostly a joke, are we really saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Kind
What is
Chestnut
that?
Tavern and Club.
Ooh, it's a club too.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a cover?
Mark can get to jiggy on the dance floor.
Well, yeah, it's party time.
I bet Moth secretly knows how to break dance.
There's, shh.
sorry. I watched his backstory. It was just 10 minutes of true breakdancing.
I'm Drew. I play Marth.
A march. Now, kick it.
Any questions?
Any question? This session we are not going to get much done. It's just going to be
Hey,
cracking
we're
jokes the whole time.
almost a quarter of the way through the session, and we've gone outside.
We've gotten a benefactor.
Hey, we solved a murder.
We did actually.
No, the guards solved the murder. They already caught
We
the
know
guy.
what was Miss Mustard. They don't.
They didn't believe him.
No. I imagine if we come back here, that dwarf's head is gonna be on a spike. like
All right,
if I were to guess.
eat and go.
Eat and go.
Alright. That's it.
She's not eating because she went to the bathroom. So
I want French toast and a chalky milk.
Juggy milk.
your accent went away.
They won't make you pay for your food, but everyone else has.
Oh my god!
On me. On me. I got their tabs.
Roll persuasion to let them just pay for everyone then.
Oh, that was a 5.
They say it's gonna be 4 silver.
Alright.
Oh, I can't believe they made the Emperor's son pay.
That's crazy. The disrespect in this city is disgusting.
My food was free.
Is there like, can I go on my Realm link and look at Yelp? I'm giving this place a bad review.
You made the Emperor's son pay for my meal.
After he gave me a gold for being right about something. I don't care.
Alright, then you guys leave.
To the carriage!
To the
You get in the carriage and head out. you travel for...
And we'll roll the old cherry.
Nice.
That's how long you travel for.
Oh, no questions.
What kind of carriage driver did you hire?
I imagine they're the
Is
ones
he
like Imperial
drunk?
Japan.
I don't get it. I'm always burpy when...
Because you're talking, my friend.
I guess.
He does know not to run into the rocks in the middle of the road, right?
You see that rock? Don't. Don't. A big rock in the middle of the road.
Oh.
Just don't. Slavery.
Don't see it, or...
Don't go to it.
Okay.
Just
You
back
made
away
it sound
slowly.
like don't see it.
Oh. No.
Don't look at it.
Make a survival check, you guys.
Oh, no.
Everybody?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm not good at that.
14.
Oh, wow.
I'll do you one better. 4.
17.
17.
The bird rolled
She has high wisdom.
5 on her die.
She
Okay,
does.
never
Well,
mind.
never mind. So you...
Bird doesn't know how to survive in the wilderness.
Both of you guys recognize that you're on the same path currently.
Did you check your map?
Oh, I know where we're going.
Oh, great.
I'm aware. I was mad at his arrogance, so I wasn't gonna say anything.
All right.
Whatever.
I figured it'd be payback to get his only son sold back into slavery.
Yes.
I'm right here.
Well, then you overheard the conversation. And you can instruct the carriage driver. It's not like they'll take orders from us anyway.
Correct. They will not. Sorry, I was trying to think about what to say. On this path, we did encounter the big rock monster. Is there a way we can take a different route, perchance?
This is the safest route.
No, it's not. I was sold to slavery on this route from a big rock monster.
You know,
Put me in his belly.
when the Emperor's son went missing for a month, were you absent that month or what?
Did you miss that part?
We'll take another route.
Thank you, sir.
Must
Good-
have been
good-
on maternity leave.
Good help is so hard to find these days. Just, you need to get people that don't question your orders. And then if they question your orders, you beat them.
We have a freedom of speech here, like I said.
No, you don't.
Unless your name's Morris!
That's not freedom of speech!
It is to me!
What?
Oh,
Freedom
the
of
bird's
speech
finally
is
back.
disagreeing with the Emperor's son opinion?
Yes.
That's so dumb.
And you have a right to say that.
Alright.
That's so dumb.
You know what's
You do
really...
not.
But of course, if we say one bad thing about,
His arrogance?
the cheeseburger, he gets all busy and wants to hit us.
The guy doesn't even like him.
Did you turn?
Yes, we'll go a different route.
Good.
Who is?
The carriage driver.
We're on the same path that got us into the big earth elemental. And
You're not doing that again.
You were in the bathroom the entire time we got eggs Benedict.
Was it good?
No,
It's delicious.
it was 1 silver.
It was very expensive.
You also decided to leave without her, and so she had to fly and catch back up.
Oh, hello. Bird.
Bird.
Where's that?
I just ate your child.
I just ate your
Oh, no.
unborn baby.
If I have a kid, would it be?
bird is the
Would it come out as an egg?
Bird is
I think owls lay eggs, don't they?
Yeah, I think
They're
so.
birds.
Bird.
Yes, owls lay eggs.
But would I lay eggs?
I don't know.
Probably.
Are you an owl?
Find out.
On
No.
this episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
And lay eggs.
Right to Teta.
All right. So yeah, you travel. No problems throughout the journey. You come across like some minor creatures, like some wolves, and you meet some goblins that try to rob you, and they
Yes.
aren't much of a problem.
Yes, you do lay eggs.
And
There you go.
Up to
It
5.
also says that dwarfs and halflings.
I think I heard something like that.
Dwarfs do not lay eggs.
It's
There is no way I will stop playing this game right now if dwarves
You're telling
lay
me a
eggs.
short human lays eggs?
You saw there was an egg in the cage with your no cage.
That's his son.
It was larger than him.
There's actually a lot of races that lay eggs.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're
Anyway.
going down a weird rabbit hole
Sorry.
at
Let me-
6 a.m., 7 a.m. You travel for multiple days, so that's one.
I write down the day for each day that we travel.
Yeah, you travel through the 8th, sleep the 8th, then travel through the 9th, and you get to Tenna around at nighttime. So you can either stay out in the wilderness to sleep there, or go in and sleep comfortably. But pay.
I've got a bedroll, so.
Yeah, we bought one. 2 of us bought one.
Oh, hey, Memorial.
Yep.
I'm wanting to stay out here.
The cards look at each other kind of annoyed. And
I'm gonna sleep in the carriage because that feels safer somehow.
Okay, that's fine.
alright, then you guys sleep through that night, and then the next morning you get into Tenna.
We never told anyone to keep watch, did we?
The guards.
No, you guys got it. We're just
Right.
skipping through all that.
So yeah, we took turns.
The guards did
The
it.
guards took.
The guards took turn on my behalf.
It's now the 10th.
It is now the 10th.
It's now the 11th.
What?
Ah,
Huh?
shoot.
Wait a minute. He
How
said he
did we
got
go
there on the
from
night
8
of the
to
night.
9 to 11?
I don't know.
1,
So-
2.
Well, that's a good thing that we clarified, because I would have had us killed already.
Wait.
That's 3 days
I'm redoing
before
the
days have passed.
One day. And sleep there.
It's my.
He said we arrived on the night of the night, and we wake up
Yep.
and it's the 11th. What did your guards do to us?
You're right.
Nothing.
Wrote it. Your guards are dead. Benny comes back. You guys need to do better.
There is no war in boxing.
It is the 10th. You're right.
Ah, you tried to trick me.
Marth's unfailing internal glow.
No.
Yeah, I'm
I
so
just
smart.
can't count this early.
Ah.
I mean, technically I had it right the first time when I told you the right time.
Yeah,
And then I wrote it down
When you
wrong.
clarified, you said the 11th, so how
It's
is
the
it?
10th.
Oh, no.
So you have entered.
Alright, who are we looking for?
Yeah, what's his name? What's his name? Because I don't remember his name.
You never asked.
No, I didn't.
And Logan's confused, but that's okay.
We're looking for your brother, so who are we looking for?
Oh,
to talk to
Gaius.
here?
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the
the whole
current.
reason that we're here.
Yeah. We're looking for Gaius.
And who are we gonna talk to?
Gaius.
You know where he is?
It's a mindset.
I will find him. Why'd I go Memorial?
He's here.
Can I make a history check to figure out who it
Sure.
is? Alrighty.
Oh, good.
11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty sure you don't remember him ever mentioning a name.
Right. Cool.
Gaius!
That's how we summon all of your family and friends.
We're gonna walk in.
Well, yeah, so you guys make your way into Tenna, and then the guards leave the carriage somewhere, as you guys are now out and about in town.
I'm gonna go first seek an audience with their leader.
Because that went so well last time.
Yeah. Well, closer to my hometown this time.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Melatonin. Prayers.
Alright.
Is
Well-
Thorn still with us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget. Yeah, he is. Forgot about that, yeah.
I just wanted to clear.
Thorn is with you guys. He wants to, actually, yeah, he's already wanting to head back to Hunchy.
No.
No, if he wants to go back, I actually have something he could do for me.
Well,
He'd have to get back on his own, though. I don't know how to get him back.
Nero, you go seek counsel with Mayor Thiem.
May I have the spelling?
Thiem.
Thank you. Burpee bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, you get to the mayor pretty easily, and it's this humanoid man. He's just human, and he's like, "Welcome. You're from Telflom, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Thank you for noticing.
Well, what brings you here to our humble city?"
I have received a. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh gosh. A lead of sorts about my brother who may have been around here.
Remember the word weed?
Yeah.
It's
You may know him as Gaius Dayfair.
Yes, I've heard he was missing.
He was spotted around here, these parts, and I wanted to see what information you may have.
Yes, I believe we already had some Telflom guards come by and investigate.
And when was this?
Like a month ago.
Okay.
No, we should.
Could you update me with any information you gave them? We are on our own hunt with our own purpose.
Yeah, there's this guy, this halfling, Danpos Moonseeker. He spotted Gaius. And he spotted Gaius with like a man with short brown hair and white skin. He was just sitting on a bench outside with a guard. He doesn't know what kind of guard, but not our type of guards.
What was the guard wearing, do you know?
No, he just described some heavy metal, very spiky.
I'm not.
Sounds like your guard's armor.
It does.
I was thinking back to the hunch. You're like, wait a minute.
And yeah, he wasn't able to come in contact with Gaius, but he recognized him, and by the time he was able to contact our guards, they were gone.
Well, thank you. Was there anything else I may add to that?
No, there's nothing else that we've heard of.
All right. Well, if you do see him around here again, please reach out.
Absolutely, yes.
The information has been very helpful. He was seen with one of our guards, which is very interesting to me. White skin, short brown hair. Interesting.
Or just someone wearing your guard's armor.
Yes, that could be it as well. No. Well, do you guys have anything to add to this at all? You guys have further questions?
I don't think I would be there, if I'm being honest.
Okay. You would be there. Knowing you.
You can make a history check if you'd like.
I already made
What?
another one.
When did you make one?
A while ago, it was 11.
For what?
to figure out what the guy's name was.
Oh right. I forgot about that one already. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, no, I remember that. You didn't know you don't think he ever said a name, and then now is a different
Different check. That's a 19.
19.
June 10th.
You also another thing that you wanted to do while you were in Tenna was speak with Memorial's.
That's who I was
contact.
talking about.
Oh.
What his name was. Sorry, I was not
It's
clear.
7 a.m.
Yep, 7 a.m.
Yep.
You're all good. 1 second every day. Part 1.
Shut up. Yes.
Today, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Time sensitive.
I'm never up for that. What the heck? I have that so that when I wake up, I see the reminder.
Well, if you don't move it, I did move away. Okay.
It's fine.
He has a smart version. Never mind.
No, usually it stays there, but I removed it on here, so it might have done the same. Yeah.
That's how Gaius is spelled?
How is it
Like
spelled?
Gaius Julius Caesar?
Oh, I thought it was G-A.
No, it's G-U-I-U-S.
Gross.
Wait, how's it spelled?
Wait.
G-
What? See, I'm not the only one.
G-U-I-U-S.
Nope. That's Gaius.
I guess the
Yeah, I
With
got
the
a
11.
19 and an 11.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 30. So if I don't remember his name, no, okay.
with the 11, you remember that his name. You always called him Cernic.
Cernic.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a spelling?
Surnik.
That's not how I would have spelled it.
Well,
It's a heck of a lot better than Gaius.
Julius Caesar's name is
Luis.
there's an
Gaius.
A. I think Gaius.
Who's
G-A-I-U-S.
Julius Caesar?
So that I changed it to a different vowel as a U. Kind of did the same
Okay,
thing
but
with
his
the Empire.
name is pronounced Julius.
It's Gaius Julius. Yeah.
But it would be
Julius
Gaius.
Julius is his middle name.
I bet you say GIF, don't you?
GIF.
Graphics interchange format. Anyway, 7:02 a.m.
We're like I should have just put a clock behind that. There's the
Look a really
Sorry.
bad podcast. 7:02 a.m.
7:02 a.m.
7:02
We're exhausted.
We're exhausted.
The zombies are everywhere.
Nothing has changed.
Gaius is spelled with U.
Gaius.
Yeah, so you know a general area of where he lives. You know he lives kind of on the eastern portion, but you don't exactly remember where specifically.
All right. Can I find like a tavern in the east, towards the east?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can find a tavern pretty easily.
I'll just go up to the bartender and just straight up just be like, hey, looking for an old friend named Cernic, and I'll just plop a gold onto the counter.
Mighty generous.
Yeah.
Cernic. What's your insight modifier?
+5. More.
He seems like he seems like maybe he recognizes the name, but he's like, sorry, I'm not sure who you're talking about.
I shoot him. Really? You sure?
Roll persuasion.
That's a total of -1.
I don't know him.
Right.
Negative.
Well, do you know anybody not useless in this town?
Hurt.
Dude, I gave you a gold for nothing, and you can't just help a brother out. Like,
I don't know a Cernic. I'm very sorry.
All right. Do you know someone who would know who Cernic is?
Depends what kind of a person he is. Where is he visiting?
Is there another tavern?
Does he frequent anything frequently?
I know he's from the east, and I know he's an old friend. It is 7:04 in the morning.
This is your 2-minute update? It was 2 minutes ago the last time I did this.
It is 7:05.
Sorry, I don't know.
All right. Is there another tavern nearby?
Nope.
I shoot him. All right. Thanks, partner. Piece of shit. All right. I'll leave.
Okay.
I don't know. Is there like a guard outpost? Yeah. Is there like a welcome center for tourists?
I mean, there's a town hall, and the guard outpost is right next to you.
I'll go to the guard outpost.
Okay.
It's much closer.
Actually, there's two pretty close. But yeah, you just head to the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's closest. Yeah, you head over to the east one, and they say, "You got a complaint?"
Nope. Looking for a guy named Cernic. I'd be willing to pay for the information. I already tried with the bartender.
I'm sorry, I don't know a Cernic.
Right.
We're on the hunt for a second person.
Is there anybody else in this guard outpost?
Steven!
I swear to God, if he said Cernic, I was gonna lose my mind.
Cernic, do you know?
Cernic, do you know a Cernic?
Missed opportunity.
Steven, my boy.
Hello?
Do you know a Cernic? I'd be willing to pay for the information. I'm begging you, brother.
No. I don't think I do.
I'll remind you, my insight's a +5. I swear to God.
You really cannot read this guy. So confused at how his response.
Steven, I'm begging you, brother. Steven, please.
I don't know. I don't know Cernic. I'm very sorry.
All right. Do you know who's like the town gossip? Who knows everything about this town?
It's Cernic. You should be at like Cernic.
Cernic.
Or Scenic.
Cernic.
Breathe more.
That's until we're not.
About to air out this whole fucking city.
That would probably be Gertrude. She really
Where's
likes...
Gertrude? Steven, just tell me where Gertrude is, please.
She doesn't like to tell people where she lives, but she likes to frequent the jewelry store, library, sometimes the tavern.
Which tavern?
The only tavern in town. The Rusty Tavern.
The Rusty Tavern. I'll go back to the Rusty Tavern then, because I know that's close by. Do I see somebody who may look like Gertrude? Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna ask somebody. I guess this place sucks. The people here are terrible.
Learned a lot about Gaius, but nothing else.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm a man with 7 charisma. How am I not doing well in this city?
Make an insight check to try to just guess who Gertrude is in this.
Come on, Gertrude. That's a 17, partner.
There's an old lady there.
Gertrude! Are you Gertrude?
She doesn't turn around when you ask.
Motherfucker. All right. To the jewelry store then. Ooh. Take 1 bullet out of my gun. I'm saving this for myself.
Okay, now you're at the jewelry store. Make another insight.
Gertrude!
Yes.
Hey, you know a Cernic? I beg you, Gertrude. Don't.
Hey, this is the same guy that had to roll 10 times to dispel magic.
Gertrude, please. Gertrude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't know who Cernic is, I'm going to shoot myself. I'm going to blow my fucking brains out all over this jewelry store if you don't know who Cernic is.
I've heard of a Cernic.
Please tell me where he is. I will give you 5 gold to just tell me where he is.
What do you want with him?
He's an old friend. I just want to talk to him.
Anyway, persuasion check.
Alrighty. My -2.
Oh.
That's a solid 17.
Oh.
You know what? You've been the most helpful person so far.
Yes, I can bring you to his house.
Lovely. Thank
Wow.
you, Gertrude. I'm going to put in a good word for you to the Emperor's son. Not the good one, I'm sorry.
What emperor?
You're lucky I'm not here.
Never mind, don't worry about it. It's just something I like to say.
Alright, so use my battle plan to take over Tana.
I'm going to, I imagine I have a bandana of
Well,
some
knowing
sort.
your people,
Sure.
it won't work because they don't care.
Okay.
Right before
Enslave
the door opens.
This lady named Gertrude. I don't know who she is.
Alright, you head back to
No.
basically the building next to the tavern.
If she brought me back to the tavern and the bartender was Cernic, that's genuinely what I thought was going to happen. But I'm glad that isn't the case. I'm fine that I had to go on a wild goose chase. But if the first guy I talked to was Cernic, there wouldn't have been a Cernic in this town anymore.
So that's the tavern there.
Yep.
And that is
Cernic's house?
It's right here.
Cernic's office, I suppose.
You know, I feel like I should feel bad because it was right there. But then again, there's like 40 houses here, so
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm feeling okay. Thank you,
That or she's
Gertrude.
Or scribe.
I'll wait till she leaves.
She's just standing there.
You've been paid.
You know, knock the door.
When you leave, it's a private conversation.
Oh, okay.
I know you're. Yeah. Thank
Alright.
you. She just
She hides in a
hides in a
bush.
bush. Has a perception of 15.
Well, let's see if she.
Let's see if she decides to hide in a bush.
She does try to kind of go just out of range and try to hide a little bit, but she's very clearly just
that's what it
hiding behind a building, waiting for you to
I can see her.
enter in. Yeah.
I'm just gonna make eye contact with her.
She's kind of looking away from you, and then just sees you staring at her.
Alright, I'll knock on the door, putting my bandana on.
Okay. The door opens up, and there's this very large Goliath man that looks down at you. This is not Cernic, and he looks at you and he says, "What do you want?
Cernic,
What for?"
I'm looking for some cobalt.
I knew it.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Thanks for breakfast.
Yeah.
You made someone deliver food at 7 a.m. I feel terrible for them.
Early bird gets
This
the
is
worm.
our reward for actually getting up super
Dizzy
early.
donuts.
14.
14.
Stomps us.
He looks at you and he's like, "Just a moment."
Yeah.
Door slams shut. And then a few moments later, door opens up and there's this halfling man. That's Cernic. He looks up at you and he says, "Why, hello, I haven't seen you in a while."
Yeah. So, this is a long shot. You know the Emperor Caligula?
For cheeseburger, no.
Yeah, cheeseburger, exactly.
Yes, I know of him.
You know his son's missing?
Yes.
You seen his son around?
No.
Right.
How have you been? I heard that you killed your car?
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
What's the backstory?
You're not here.
I bet
No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe a surprise, but I shot him.
How come?
Come on, Cernic. You know why. Just, have you seen Gaius?
I haven't seen Gaius,
Okay.
but I guess you of all people should probably know. I've heard some rumors that Drakari's and all that dead. We've been hearing that recently he's been up in Zedar looking for, or Zosir, up in the city of Zosir.
Sorry to make you do this, Cernic, but can you spell that for me?
Zoseer.
Okay.
It's up in the desert. We've been hearing that he's been looking for a little gang. I haven't been approached myself yet, but
Well, we're far away from the desert.
yes. But some of my informants up there have been talking about it. None of them have actually seen him either, so it could just be fear.
Ghosts and rumors.
Yes.
Smoke and mirrors like it always is. Well, somehow that bastard's alive. He's with one fewer eye, at the least. So,
Why are you looking at me suspiciously? That's a lemon drop. This is maple bacon.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bacon on a donut.
well, if you hear anything more about Gaius or Drake, let me know, and I'll give my realm link number.
All right. I will.
Anything else you could tell me? Okay.
Not that I would.
Not working on anything?
Not currently. Do you have a job for me?
No. Hoping
sure
you had
to
a job for me, honestly. But
Be sure to keep me in mind if you ever need a little thief.
yeah. Well, there is one thing. Have you heard of Haunt? He's a devil.
Can't say I have.
Alright. Well, that's all. Pleasure.
As always.
And I will depart.
Okay.
I'll stare at Gertrude, who's obviously still watching.
Let's see if you. Yeah, you easily see her standing.
Thank you, Gertrude. Yeah, I see you. It's not that hard.
You're welcome.
Yeah, alright.
As she then walks away.
I'll then head to the town hall that's where you guys were at, right? Alright. I'll head to the town hall.
We never really said where.
Drew nodded, so I'm gonna go with what Drew said.
Drew's never.
So
right.
yes, you guys are going to the town hall.
Well, I would assume that's where the mayor is.
Yeah.
Where's he at his house?
Actually no, he was.
The mayor's the Goliath I already talked to.
Yeah.
He was on.
The mayor's Gertrude. There we go.
You were actually up here at this building, and town hall is down here.
Then we didn't go to the town hall.
So
Gotcha.
you head to the town hall. And
Well,
no
I don't
one's
see
there.
the bird, so I'm gonna guess they're not here. Well, I'm gonna go to a store and buy some cigarettes.
Okay. Yeah. What are you guys doing in town then, after you've spoken to Mayor Thiem?
Well, I suppose we would, I would at least start gathering and planning for our next town.
I can't wait to go to another town where they say, yeah, he was here for approximately 2.5 seconds and then disappeared.
Me too.
Oh, boy. Hey, where did our Earth friend go?
He had to go find someone he knew from town, so he could really be anywhere. Why don't we text him on the Rum Link? Who has his number? Is it you?
Hello? Didn't he block me? Did you?
No, I didn't. The other guy
Okay.
You were just on Do Not Disturb.
did. Yeah.
Hello?
No, and then he blocked her.
Where are you? Smiley face.
Town hall.
He's in the town hall.
I'm protesting.
He's protesting.
But how beneficial. I guess we can head to the town hall then? Unless you have other things to do here, guys.
I mean, we might as well find him.
You guys got donuts?
Just for you.
Heck yeah.
Oh no.
Also, canonically, the town hall has donuts out for people.
They're celebrating Tana's 150th year of being Tana.
They're not as delicious as these ones. They're pretty stale there. Because they're kind of out all day.
You know, donuts are donuts, man. I'll eat a stale donut.
Why are they calling them donuts when there's no nuts in the dough?
You want some?
Whoa! Whoa! It is 7:21 in the morning.
Never too early.
Never too early for nut in your dough.
Just spunk on a donut? What is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. You wouldn't get it.
I did get it though, because I
Oh.
just said it.
The town hall.
Okay, you go there and there's donuts and you see.
Freedom of speech don't mean nothing here.
Memorio,
What?
did you find your contact in town?
Nope.
Splendid.
I don't believe him.
What do you mean with my
I
minus
let
2
him
to
have
deception?
this one for now. So what did your contact tell you?
Well, he said he said some interesting things. He said he saw Gaius up near Zosir.
I still don't believe him.
I don't know if I would.
What? What did I do?
You could make an insight
I want to
check if you
insight that
wanna.
one.
Both of you guys, and then
Against my what?
your deception.
Persuasion or deception? Who knows?
Who knows?
That's another natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Negative 1.
I got a 6.
17.
Okay, good.
Alright, yeah, he didn't know nothing about Gaius, but yeah,
Alright.
nothing
Well,
really useful.
we've got to go up and around anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop by Zosir, that'd be nice. You have that map?
There's those.
He said up in the desert, which does not
My
narrow
nuts.
it down.
That doesn't narrow it down.
No, not at
This
all.
whole part of the map is desert.
That desert?
Which desert?
That's Zosir.
That's a plain. I'd say that's a great plain.
Oh, we got to go up there anyway.
Here we
Shut
go.
up, this is desert. Quit not calling it desert.
By definition, does it rain there?
By definition.
Okay, then it's a
It
desert.
is desert. There are desert sand, desert dunes.
You're gonna
everywhere.
lose your mind when you find out it does rain in the desert.
Well, technically speaking.
It just doesn't.
All right, we're going yonder.
What's the next town?
Are we going up and around or
White man.
around and up?
We're going
So-
around and up.
Gotcha.
This is Tenna. This is White Mill. That's Fame Tree.
Alright, what nah.
White Mill?
That one.
Wow, he doesn't even know where we're going.
Retina. We're going to Retina.
Well, that is quite a journey to Whitemouth.
Really?
I'm so glad we're doing this.
Me too.
Shouldn't we go to the last place that...
That's why I wanted to go up and around.
The problem is all of the places we need to go to now are so far away.
That's right. And we're taking the scenic route to
This is
literally
quite
everywhere.
literally on the way.
But hey, we got a carriage now with guards.
Mm-hmm.
So
What
it's
day is
just
it
a
today?
matter of.
June...
It's still the 10th.
Okay.
It's been like 2 hours.
It's been 10 minutes since you've last asked. The date has not changed.
It's 7:25 a.m.
Make sure you're writing everything down, including this conversation.
Including this conversation.
Supercalifragilistic.
Good luck.
Okay, so do you leave right away?
Yeah. What was it? It was Whitemouth, right?
Whitemouth.
Damn it.
Not M3. Still not M3.
Got it. We're good. We're good.
You travel a long ways. I guess you would stop in.
No, we don't stop. I'm just kidding.
Actually, do you guys not want to stop at any other cities?
Theoretically,
Because-
we could just keep switching people as carriage driver.
Yeah.
If you guys want to just.
Oh, I'm
keep
so
going.
good at this.
All right, never mind.
Well, yeah. What is your guys' decision on travel? Because there are 3 cities on the way that you could stop at and sleep
What are
at,
the
rest at, kind of
cities.
such. There's Norwich, Zaposlavia, and Magford.
Those are cities.
I'm driving.
Or you can sleep in the wilderness all that time, or just have someone alternate and drive every night.
I've got this.
The old man's clearly got it. We can just.
Perfect.
It's about a week of travel.
Only a week?
That would make it the 17th.
Well,
June.
A work
It
week,
would.
so it's only 15.
so hold on.
He said,
Hold on.
lore drop.
Yeah, it's a whole week. We're not just
I mean, we could.
insta skipping it.
Hypothetically.
At least describe a bit of it if nothing comes up.
We killed a dragon
We
and
leveled up.
leveled up.
Twice.
Leveled up twice.
We were
Ancient
level
black dragon.
6.
Level 6 sounds right. Hey, it's June.
Oh.
It's June, that's the 6th month.
Yeah, level 6. Yeah.
Oh.
Makes sense.
I was like, I don't see what you're getting at
It's
here.
poetry.
It is, yeah. It rhymes.
I thought you were talking black dragon.
Poetry does
All right, so what happens on our week-long adventure?
Okay, so you're sleeping through the day and driving at night?
Yeah, alternating drivers.
Okay. Well, make an animal handling check.
Not you.
Everybody or what?
Just him.
you,
He's the
boy.
one.
14.
Okay. The horses listen to your guide, but now you're gonna have to make survival checks every night. So first.
7.
Okay. Second night.
15.
Okay.
Are you
Third
gonna be
night.
the only one that's trying?
5.
At night.
5.
Are you,
Um.
do you want anyone else to take over?
Shh. I'm driving.
He's got this, clearly.
Okay.
So now he's had his blinker on for the past since tuna.
Okay, and now the next night.
Natural 1.
Woo!
I turned around.
You got the
no.
toe claw.
Drive right into a rock. Oh,
Oh.
didn't see you there, partner. Sit.
He grabbed you. No. What's he doing?
Bad
Shoot.
rock.
Wait, which... what days, how many have
He
you rolled?
rolled 7 nat 20s in a row.
I think he's at number
Rolled
4.
4?
The fourth one was the natural one.
Okay. Because I forgot to count the driving of your, like, the distance you traveled with driving, I think. So that was...
Doing trigonometry or something like that.
Oh, I'm so good at this. In my mind, it's already happened.
We already found Gaius.
I don't know why you got. I see him every night.
He's been traveling with us this whole time.
He's been sitting next to me in this carriage.
He's right there.
There's nobody there. The dementia's getting going, isn't it?
I don't have dementia.
Okay.
I have schizophrenia.
Oh, that'll do it too. That will do it too. What if you have both of them?
I forget that I have schizophrenia.
You are very lucky the carriage drivers are with you because on your journeys you travel perfectly fine through the first day. The next morning you guys wake up and Martha's still driving the carriage. Then he goes to sleep. The carriage drivers get in. You go pretty smoothly most of the way. After I think it was the third night, you rolled kind of bad.
Yep.
And the next morning, you guys hear the carriage drivers are like, he brought us pretty off course, and then continues going. And then on the fifth day, you guys wake up. The carriage drivers are like, where the heck are we?
Oh, we took a left back there.
Why'd you take a left?
It felt like the right thing to do.
They kind of look around for a minute, trying to
Are we
scope
back
out.
in Telflaw?
Okay, I think I know where we're at. And then they take over, and they get a nat 20 for for survival. So then you actually arrive in Whitemel.
See, I told you I knew where I was going.
A day early.
A day early.
I told you I knew where I was going.
To the left.
2 days early, actually.
Do it. The left hand turned.
What day is it?
Oh,
15th.
crap. So that's
2 days early.
double checking.
15 or 14, maybe 16.
It's
July.
It's July
I made a
7th.
mistake.
It's July 7?
Yeah.
My birthday.
668
I'm
years old.
662 years old.
662. That's a number.
If you can find every single date that Marth has said, ever its age, and actually find his age, you get this D4.
Wow.
It's true.
It's actually none of the ages.
But I'm 47 years old.
I was born in 2007. That's why I'm 56.
Alright, I guess, Aspen, you'll probably have to, talk to someone in town to double check the date because,
Oh no.
I mean, well, I guess you could make a history check just to try to remember exactly.
14.
14.
We've been driving for 4 days.
Ironic, because it is the 14th.
Ah!
10 plus 4s.
Well, no, because you traveled all day 10 pretty much. And then all night 10, all day 11, all night 11.
It's the 15th. I swear.
Okay.
I believe you.
10 plus 4 is.
Hi, Memor.
Do you remember that I was failing
Are you still you?
I am still me. I darn rolled.
And then here you roll. So it's. Oh, fair enough.
There you go. I went like that, and it didn't land on that one though.
Alright, Mr. apparently knows where Gaius is, but doesn't want to tell us. Where are we going?
We are going to. Do you have a map of the place?
I do, but
But you don't get to see it.
Oh, okay.
it's
This stop's gonna take us again 30 seconds because we're gonna talk to one person. They're gonna say he was here, he's gone, and then we're gonna leave.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna say Gaius has been dead for 20 years. We have a whole new mystery on our hands.
I remember him dying, actually.
Yeah.
I was at the funeral.
So yeah, this is Whitemount.
It's cute.
It's not, yeah.
Not very wide.
Have I been here before?
I guess make a history check.
Aw.
Nope.
I'd say 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would I know the leader then, or know where they are?
Yeah.
All right, I will go there.
I dropped my donut on me.
All right. Yeah, you get there, and the leader is actually a lizard folk.
Oh.
And his name is Dippert.
Dippert.
D-I-P-I-R-T.
D-I-P-R-T.
Dippert.
Sounds like a
Is he a
frog.
mayor, the king?
Mayor.
What's with all these democratically elected people running
It's almost
these
like
towns?
some people care about the people they're
It's
leading.
almost like democracy is like a good thing, and it should be practiced everywhere. And
So
not
primitive.
like...
It's almost like some leaders understand the needs of their people and don't just stay in their castle.
And get mad when people don't bow to them. We're talking about your dad, by the way.
I'm very specifically talking about his arrogance.
Hello, Dippert. How are you doing?
Mr. Cheeseburger.
Hello. Welcome to Whitemount.
Thank you. Have I met you before? Have I met him before? This specific one?
Ask him to his face. Have I met you?
No, you haven't met him yourself.
Okay.
But, I mean, I guess you've seen him,
Okay.
but...
Well, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Nero Dayfair of Telflow.
Hello.
I am here on official business looking for my brother Gaius Dayfair. Our sources say he was spotted here in this town. I wanted to see if you could give me any information.
Didn't Telflom already send its people here a little while ago?
Yes, my father did send his guards, but we are on a more high priority mission.
We're the elite squad.
You could say that.
All right. Well, I could get you to the guy that saw him.
That would be fantastic.
He brings you to a furbolg named Fencelor Featherfall.
Good luck.
Trying to spell that.
Fensallor.
Oh, so close.
Featherfall.
I had an...
No, that's the part I needed spelled. I got fence lore.
Greetings, Fencelor. Gaius Dayfair of Telflow.
Hello.
I hear you... Liz, you know how to leave a lizard. You go to sleep, boys.
No.
Hello.
I'm a furbolg.
I hear you may have seen my brother Gaius around here.
He was your brother.
Yes.
It's also pronounced Gaius.
It is not, it's Gaius.
So we will kind of... I'll just say, after a bit of talking with him...
After that voice, you're not going to kill him?
No, because he does not have any new information. Everything he says seems pretty much the same.
Do they have a bar?
Same as Dan Post?
He thinks he recognized... Yeah, pretty much the same as Dan Post, just slightly different. Like,
Do they have, like, an airport we could fly to the next city?
Yeah, he literally just saw the same thing, just similar description of the guy, and he recognized Gaius, and then just wasn't able to stop and talk to him in time.
How long ago was this?
About the same time frame.
About a month.
About a month ago.
So he was spotted in multiple places.
Is it the 14th or 15th?
It's the 14th.
Thank you.
He spotted multiple places around the exact same time. So either he's really fast, or we're being tricked.
Or Cosmo's involved because he can teleport people.
I think there's,
Oh, right,
I think there's more
Cosmo.
people who can teleport than just Gizmos.
I don't think that guy can teleport that fast, considering how long it took him to
That's
dispel
good.
that
It
door.
has to be someone else because it would take
There's
Cosmo
no
too long.
way. I mean, oof. Maybe his dad or his brother or something. Does Cosmo have a brother?
I don't know.
Wow.
Wow.
He's
Doesn't
my
know his
instructor.
people, doesn't know his friends. Doesn't...
Wow.
Do you know if Marth has a
What's
brother?
Alberto's last name?
Do you have
Benedict. No.
Doesn't even know his best friend's last name.
I did mention it.
Yeah, you did. I know you did. He's Alberto the Carriage Man. What else would you do?
Oh, wow.
His last name is The Servant. That's his last name.
Wow.
Sounds about right for these people.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time for me to drive again.
To Fiend Tree.
Alright, well, let's...
Time to go back into hibernation.
Let's see if Silas can get the name right this time.
What name, Ryan?
Oh, I'm gonna make an assumption of who the leader of Fane Tree is.
Let me go back on my notes now. Yeah, so now that you were in White Mel, let's calculate some more stuff.
Mmm. Mmm. One night we're fine.
We're all good for one night. We're doing it.
One night we're fine. I'm taking many left turns.
Well,
Oh, that's the rest.
3 lefts is a right.
exactly. So,
If I do 4 of them, I'm going back the right direction.
we're just taking a little. We're trying to sightsee.
But we're all asleep. In the
So,
car.
what was the first night?
17.
17, okay.
That's our one.
Probably as the sun is getting close, well, the sun probably has like another hour or so till it comes up, and you are passing by a city on the coast.
Oh, maybe I should stay for this.
You can, I guess, make a history check real quick.
Am I awake still?
No, this is still like an hour before you wake up.
Damn it.
Bruh. 10.
You feel like you recognize like, not that you've been there, but you recognize this could be probably that one city on the west that's called the Coast something, and you can't remember exactly what, but you travel right by.
Hello, coastal city.
It's the coast place.
And then you guys wake up and travel.
Did you pass by Xanathar's coast yet?
That was that night.
What day is it?
Well,
Hold your horses.
it's the 15th.
June 15.
What's the next number you roll?
5.
June
5. Okay.
16th.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet.
We might be dead.
If we
Don't worry, the next roll's even better.
don't
Oh boy.
Alright. So that was that night. And then the day. They're able to pretty much get you back on track. Thankfully.
I don't know why they keep trusting me.
I don't know.
I don't get paid enough for this.
They have to sleep, and none of us are gonna do anything.
What's the third?
4.
4. So they,
We're really cooking now.
when they wake you up for you to go, they say, "Okay, we have a river right next to us. Just follow it.
All right.
Keep going that way."
Yep.
So then you go that way for a long ways until you realize there's a bridge on the river. Do you
Cross the bridge.
cross the river? Okay. And then do you just keep going straight through the bridge or follow the river more? Just on that side.
Can I be going the other way down the river? So, like, if it's the river, bridge goes this way.
You do a full U-turn.
I followed the river.
Oh boy. Okay.
I think it makes sense with the roll.
Yeah, for sure. It does. Good role playing. So that night. Shoot.
Now we're back
Shoot.
to
What number?
Alpha.
How many rolls? That was the third
That
roll?
was the third
That
roll.
was the third roll. So that was first night, second night, third night. Okay.
They wake up. I followed the river.
They wake up.
Hey, it's the river. He stayed on task. He's still following the river,
I'm
guys.
following the river.
Why are there mountains right next to us to our right and the river to our left?
You told me to follow the river.
I was up for that part. You told him to follow the river. Seems as though he followed the river.
I don't know where we are.
Well,
Let's just follow the river.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. It's worked
And
out
if it's
so
wrong,
far.
we'll just go the other way.
Here's a map.
Is the river on the map?
They point to. They point to this river.
Wait, we're going the wrong way? Why'd you tell him to follow the river?
They're like, look, we're on this river, going up this way. The river should be to our left, going this way, but it's still on our left, and we have mountains next to us. Are we here? That would explain the dead trees.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we on this side of the river?
I found a bridge.
And you crossed it?
Wait, I was following the river.
Wait, where was this bridge? Was it on the river?
Yeah.
This seems like your fault, honestly. I don't know, man.
What is wrong with you?
All the instructions were.
I never said I'd be good at this.
He's
No.
100 years old, okay, sir?
Well, how dare you assume my age?
So they're able to.
My apologies.
They realize they can.
Guidance, I can't cast that.
They turn around the thing and start trying to head back.
I can take a shift if you want.
Oh, praise the.
I don't know.
Oh, thank God.
What do you mean, man?
He'll do better than I am.
Fine.
I think we should probably rest
Nah.
tonight. Not have the
I
horse.
agree.
I mean, the horse has been going. I forget the horse has to. I completely
It's not a magic horse.
I completely forgot. It's been. It's chugging along.
It's 7:48 in the morning.
This horse
Is
has
it
been
one
going.
horse towing 6 people? This is a single horse carriage.
For 3 days,
I'll say
nonstop.
it's two horse carriage.
2 horses.
But
all right.
still, it's 2 horses going for over a week and a half. Just traveling. Oh my gosh.
Fine, we'll
Keep
rest for the
casting guidance
horse.
on those.
It's nice to see that his arrogance doesn't even care about the animals.
Yeah.
Well, normally they have a chance to stop during the nighttime.
but that's boring.
This wasn't my idea.
Hey,
It was
look.
though.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No,
What day
I
is
was the
today?
one who said we should travel through the night.
And he did it.
Everybody did it.
I didn't.
You
Yes, you
traveled.
did.
If you didn't travel, you would be back there.
If you didn't travel, then you better start walking right back to Whitemail.
So eventually, you guys, while Marth's sleeping, you get back onto the bridge, cross back over, thankfully, and then travel a little bit further before need to rest for the night. And Marth wakes up in the middle of the night. Everyone has set up camp, and you're just sleeping on the carriage.
We stopped.
We're gonna rest for the horses. I'll take first watch.
You could do the entire watch. Yeah, we'll just say you guys. It's perfectly fine, you guys.
I rolled 17 anyway. Swap that thing out.
Good job. You kept watch, a good job
No,
until you
boy.
couldn't sleep any longer. And then.
I've been hibernating for a week straight.
Firebolt.
Ow.
Nothing.
There's just nothing left.
You just see a firebolt just.
Oh wait, actually.
Alright.
Alright. Ow. Alright, is
So-
the horse rested?
The next day, yes. You travel again. And then around evening, you arrive at Fane Tree.
This ain't the Feywild, you lying son of a...
Is Mason just sitting at the top of the stairs or something?
No, he walked down here, did something, and then walked back up.
Oh, okay.
He waved both times.
What day is it today?
Make a history check.
It's Wednesday.
Megan, you're sitting in the room as we're talking about how many nights are passing.
It is.
And you're
I
not-
just want to double check.
It's confusing.
I got a 1.
What day did you think it was on when you were in Whitemail?
The 15th?
Nope, she said the
Okay,
15th.
so then
16th, 17th.
today is the 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
You may want to ask someone.
I think it's March.
I believe her.
I'm not sure, so you may want to ask.
So welcome to Fane Tree. Yeah.
Ooh. Fancy tree.
No.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm getting pretty good at these maps.
That's fancy.
I think
Looks
so.
nice. Yeah, so you arrive in Fane Tree. The big towers are where some guards are kind of keeping watch, and they get down the tower by the time you you get close enough, and they check your IDs and all that, and then let you enter
Can I
into
ask
town.
them what day it is to make sure?
Yes, it's June 18th.
Ah, thank you. That's actually what I had in my. Cool. Beautiful.
All right. So, you guys have entered Fane Tree. What are you doing?
I will be looking for the leader. I wonder what I'll do this time. I can't wait to
Make
hear
a
the same
history
thing
check.
again.
See if you've ever met her.
I did not. But not one.
Okay.
I don't know if I would travel this far north.
Well, yeah, you don't care about anyone outside of your 3 cities.
And 2 out of 3 of those cities don't care about you.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure who the leader is of this town, but we will find her and I will have a
How do you know it's a her?
conversation.
How do you know it's a her? How do you
I
know
will
it's a her?
find.
How
I
do you
will
know it's a
find
her?
them.
That tree's
That's
really
fine.
pretty.
It's a very pretty tree.
It's a gorgeous
Very
tree.
pretty tree.
Is that a
Alright.
feign? Okay, I'm sorry.
I shoot him.
So you guys talk to some people, try to find who the leader is,
Hey.
and
Hey, where's the leader?
Take me to your leader. So then, eventually, you find this this satyr woman. She is. Her name is Nikita Fane. I did remember. So Nikita Fane, and I guess I have the photo of her, so it's.
After having read the book about Foue's history 60 years ago, was Nyx's last name ever mentioned?
Yeah, I guess so.
With a 24 history or 19 insight, would I be able to put together that? Okay.
Yeah, they're probably related in some manner.
Cool. I'm keeping that to myself.
Yeah. There she is. She's still
You've
under
seen this picture before.
the old name. I'm gonna double check this.
Since Nyx isn't here, you can say what you want to say now.
That's the leader.
That's the leader.
Looks like she's gonna eat my heart.
She's not as demonic anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe I should modify that photo a little bit.
Kali Ma.
Maybe make her dress white instead of black.
Maybe. We'll see what I can do.
Make her eyes less scary.
Yeah. So she says, "Welcome to Fane Tree. What
you.
can I help you with?"
Pleasure to meet you. Nero Dayfair of Toplam, and I'll shake. Like, yeah, you understand.
Teflon.
Yes.
Long ways from home.
A little bit, yeah, but we received a tip from my father that my brother Gaius may have been spotted here some time ago. I'm sure it's the same story I've heard a few times, but I just want to double check.
Yes, I thought someone would come by soon.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, it's so bad, yes.
Wait, nobody's been here before? The guys, this is a big development.
It's new.
It's new.
Yes, no one's arrived. I thought you were the ones they were sending.
We are the second batch that they sent to the ridge.
We're the elite squad.
Of sorts.
Pleasure to meet you.
You beat the basic guards?
We did.
Here?
Darn right, that's why we're the elite squad.
It's because I'm an elite carriage driver.
He is.
And I am the Emperor's son.
Every
So
bridge
that also
we
had-
crossed. Every bridge.
That we did.
There's no bridges between.
You know
here
what?
and
We crossed them.
You really shouldn't be listening to either of us. You should be listening to the Emperor's son.
Forgive their
Are they not
intrusions.
with you?
They are.
No, they are.
with me.
We are, and we will continue to interrupt. But I'm just saying right now,
I'm book smart. That's about it.
I'm neither.
Anywho.
Yes. Well. The guy that reported it to us, his name is Timotei Sweetplum.
Can we keep him?
Are you making fun of his name?
No, I love it. I'm making fun of it, but like I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she brings you herself to where Timotei lives.
Do you think it's weird that, like, I get that you're the Emperor's son and all, but all these leaders, like, drop everything to talk to us?
That's just how important I am.
Alright.
Does she leave us to talk to him, or does she stay?
She stays.
Okay.
The what's his face? The Furbolg, the lizard folk mayor didn't stay with you guys. He kind of lended you off to
Dipper
a guard.
dipped. That's crazy.
Dipper dipped. And
Can't believe that dip there.
Dipper done dipped.
but in Tenna, actually no, Tenna, he stayed in his he stayed in his office, I think, and just had a guard basically fetch the guy. But Nikita's here with you, speaking to
And Mr.
Timotei.
Sweetplum.
Timotei Sweetplum. He's also a satyr. And he says, "Hello, are you the ones from Telflam?"
We sure are.
The elite squad from Telfon. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm assuming you're here for the Gaius.
Yes,
thing.
correct. Yep. We're here to save what's
Write this
Gaius.
down.
We'll just say that this music's canon because there are a few satyrs here that just.
All right, now we're doing stereotypes. All right.
That's just how they're doing it. They're dancing. He says, "Yes, I saw Gaius roughly a week ago. He was with like a small group of people. I almost mistook him for just adventurers, but we don't see adventurers that often here, so I just I couldn't help but stare a little longer than I probably. That was probably courtesy, and yeah, I recognized him, and he was with two men in like heavy armor, and then there was a actually armor that looks similar, like Holy Shield. There's some white woman in a yellowish dress. There's a white guy with short brown hair, and there was a woman with big frizzy hair. Or at least I think it was a woman. But yeah, they were at the jewelry shop, and I saw them walk in there, and then by the time I got in there, they weren't there. So maybe they were figments of my imagination, but I figured I should bring it up.
They were not figments. I can assure you that's one.
Glad I brought it up then.
I appreciate that. Anything else you have to add?
Not really, no.
Wunderbar.
What?
Wonder Bar.
So I'm speaking an ancient language.
How old? Cause I'm pretty old.
At least 2 years.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
2. He's turning 3 in 2 weeks.
Well, thank you. You've been very helpful. More helpful than you may know.
More helpful than like anybody else we've talked to.
This woman in the yellow dress, did she have an aura about her?
Was
What
it
do you
like
mean? Like glowing?
No, like
Because I'm a satyr, I have magical resistance, but I don't have, like, I can't see magic.
have there been any murders in this town within the last week?
No.
Okay.
not yet?
We should have asked that question in the other towns. Okay.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. Hey, Nick.
Nick who? Patriot. You know my dad.
I do know
She
that.
pulls out a gun.
Hey, check that out. Ain't that something?
All right, cool. Well, should we investigate the jewelry shop and just talk to
Absolutely.
the guy?
Might as well.
Yeah, we're
He
here.
might have overheard something.
Yeah. Can you show us to the jeweler? Jeweler?
Nikita says, I can take you.
Thank you, Nikki.
No need to use more of his time.
Thank you, Timothy.
Thank you, Mr. Sweet Plum.
Absolutely.
Here's a gold. I'll give him a gold first.
Whoa. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should report more things.
You should. You should.
And he walks off.
In my experience, giving money to people for information doesn't work out very well.
See, I gave him the money after.
That's what it is. Son of a... Why did I think of that?
Pay them once they help you.
Yeah, I paid him before. What is wrong with me?
It's 8:04.
I'm gonna kill Gertrude.
Alright, you travel to the jewelry shop. It's one of the ones down here.
It's one of the houses.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of these. And she takes you there, and there's this very large half-orc man, and you see him like working with like these very, very tiny tweezers that look like they're like probably a sliver in his hand. You could almost mistake it as one, and he's like got these goggles on. He's like putting some gemstones on this little ring. He doesn't even notice you by the time you
I'll wait
walk
for
in.
him to look like he's about done before I say, hello, sir.
He notices by the time you get pretty close. He says, "Just a second."
Take your time, my friend.
Takes him a good like couple minutes as you're just standing there very bored.
I'll look at his
As we're
wares.
standing there for a few minutes, I'm gonna say,
Hey, Nikita, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
He kind of looks up. He says, "Oh, sorry. Yes, Queen Nikita, welcome. Who is it you brought here?"
Greetings, sir. My name is Nero Dayfair of Teflon.
Oh, hello.
I hear about a week ago, a young child, a couple guards who are dressed in armor of with spikes on them, and a woman in a yellow dress may have came by the shop.
That's what I heard too.
Was the dress mustard color?
So, the thing is, I didn't see them myself. The that satyr guy that said he saw them and reported it,
Yeah, Timothy?
he came in and asked me where the people went that were in here. What's weird is I heard the door open, like moments before he came in, and then I just assumed there were people in the shop, but then by the time he came in, no one was in here.
Well,
There's no video surveillance.
It's still very possible that they teleported out.
Yeah, very possible.
well, that or he could have been forced to forget.
Well, teleportation. You can't teleport out of this shop. Same with many other magic shops and
Can you use any magic in this?
jeweler and stuff. Yeah, usually magic works, but teleportation, no. Because
That makes sense.
thieves, yeah, they like to. Yeah.
Is it just teleportation, or is it other forms of exiting?
So they pulled a Benny.
Yeah.
Does someone know plane shift?
I'm pretty sure that's basically the same thing as teleportation.
But he just said teleportation. He didn't say any other forms.
Yeah, extra dimensional travel. Most of them work here, or like most we're able to subdue, but there are some forms. It's just common thieves aren't able to do that.
Yeah, these fellas ain't common, sadly.
So you're thinking there were people here?
100%.
Yeah.
Nothing's gone.
Can I, investigate the shop? Just for the heck of it?
Yeah. Make your investigation check.
That's 13.
I haven't done a full inventory since then. I always push off inventory because it takes a long time.
I feel that, brother.
Like you've ever worked a day in your life.
I'm working right now, aren't I?
So I
This is work,
haven't
man.
checked yet, but
When do I get paid?
I mean,
You get paid? No.
I could help you do it if you would like. I think it could be valuable.
sure, yeah.
Give me a scanner.
I mean, it usually takes me like a full week to do it though, so I can't ask that of you. It'd be
Well, if it takes one person 1 week, and 5 of us, including Nikita, are helping you,
Thorin's here.
No, Thorin went back. Did he go back?
Oh
to...
right.
Not
Oh, we
yet.
forgot to mention.
He
Oh
is-
yeah. No, he.
No, no. You haven't said it until now.
Well, he did say he wants to go back.
Where's that hot
did.
guy?
I was gonna have him do something, so.
I know.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, and then we just left.
Next up, we got to go to White Mountain.
We left him after we had the eggs Benedict.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. Well, what were you wanting to do for him, or have him do? Because he
He needs-
absolutely is leaving at Tana.
He needs to go give Tim Aspen's number so I can get in contact with Tim.
Okay. I mean, I guess Aspen, if you wanted to make a persuasion check, you could to try to keep him with you. But
Yeah.
like,
Can I help? No? Alright.
I guess so. Yeah.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Ah.
-3.
Because of you, it's a negative.
18.
That's why I helped instead of persuading myself.
18. He says.
No.
He says, this week is finals.
You don't want him to get kicked out, do you?
Then we can adventure together, boy.
I have way too many classes.
Okay.
I'm already so behind with the 3 days of travel.
Oops. Okay. I suppose you should go back then.
If you need me during the summer, you know where to find me, but
Make sure you don't
finals.
Make sure you don't say that you got sold into slavery because they have no forgiveness
They say.
on that.
I heard it was because she was gone longer than a month.
It's
Yeah,
because I
she was
in
enslaved for
slavery.
longer than a month.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, I can't really control how
Well,
long
you
I'm a
saw
slave
them.
for.
You saw the basement.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're not exactly sane.
You know what, man?
Have
Point
fun going to
taken.
school there.
Hey, it seems like a good school. All right,
It's a great school.
it's a great school.
I've worked
Mark
there.
taught there, man.
Dude, I've worked there for 700 years.
100.
This is gonna be like a 20-minute
I
compilation.
thought you were 2 years old.
No, that's he'll be 2 years old in 2 weeks.
No, I haven't even lived 2 years, so.
Oh, it's been 2 years since he quit.
Yeah, I quit 800 years ago.
And how long did you teach?
At least 4 days.
He's 800 years old in 4 days.
804.
He's almost 801.
Yeah. No.
No, I'm about to hit 5 days.
Oh, okay.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
now back to
He thinks a
Faintry.
year is a day.
Now back to Faintry.
This dude saw the.
So how long have we been in Patriot for? Sorry.
So you're still at the.
We're gonna inventory.
Oh yeah,
for
you're
him.
inventorying.
Wait. This
do-
is a complete shot in the dark. But half orc man, whatever your name, we didn't get your name.
We didn't.
Do you know Caldor? Caldor? Is this racist that I think all half orcs
Are you
know
making
each
an
other?
assumption that I know every half orc?
No, I never said he was a half orc.
Because I do. I heard
Really? Well,
I've heard
it
of
just so happens that Caldor was murdered.
Oh,
Yeah. You know him?
yeah, I knew him.
Allegedly, he was murdered by the same woman, a part of the group with Gaius.
Gaius?
Gaius.
Where was he murdered?
SQ'aw!
Thank you. I wrote down guard outpost, but not the city. That's on me. That has been changed and fixed. SQ'aw!
School. He says,
Do you know every dwarf too? Because I can tell you who did it.
a dwarf did it.
Yeah.
Apparently they were friends.
That's
Yeah, I knew both of them.
This. Can we take you with us?
This is the most helpful guy we've
This is the
met.
most helpful dude.
I'll give you 50 gold to close your shop right now.
I mean, first
No, we need to do inventory first.
Before this conversation, it was Sweet Plum, and then he just came out of nowhere, just full blown like, yeah, I didn't see him, but I know every other person in place.
Oh, we someone oh my god.
Based on that description, yeah, I know exactly who was in here.
Or those are the only two people he knows.
He says, so yeah, they were an adventuring group. So they've visited once or twice. They've frequented around the desert, and
Okay. Kaldor and Rognaki?
yeah, Rognaki.
Rognaki, yeah. Alright, this is another shot in the dark, but is there a potential that Mrs. Mustard and, what'd you call him? Nathan Drake?
Nathan Drake.
Mrs. Mustard, Nathan Drake, Kaldor, and Rognaki were all part of an adventuring party at one point or another. I don't know if that's
not
true.
impossible.
I'm not great at the investigating thing. That's just a thought.
Not a bad thought.
Don't really see how that helps us finding your brother, but could explain a little bit.
Well, if Mrs. Mustard is with Gaius right now and she's responsible for his murder because they were together, perhaps there's something linking Gaius to them.
Well, here's a thought. I mean, we've experienced Miss Mustard. What if Gaius isn't doing any of this on his own will?
That's most likely.
Yeah. Well,
And this could be related to the letter that we found with... I don't trust those Apostolians.
Why not? They seemed honest to me.
Anyway.
anybody who doesn't follow his father, he doesn't trust.
We tried to tame those barbarians.
Oh boy. Not again.
Uncle, no, not now. This is Thanksgiving. Let me tell ya.
And another thing.
Those chemicals. Okay, sorry.
Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Those friggin' tabaxis.
Turn the friggin' grungs gay. Okay. The jeweler makes you guys show
Yeah, what's your
him.
name, by the way?
Right.
Sorry.
My name's Kirk.
Kirk?
Yeah, Krrk.
Kirk. Is this Kirkland?
K-R. Yep.
Is this Kirkland?
What, is your last name Cousins?
What's the name of your shop?
No,
No, okay.
it's just the jewelry shop.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was trying to make a Costco joke.
This place seems awfully simple.
I concur. It is quite simple.
You don't need fanciful things.
He makes you all show your IDs just to double check that you are who you say you
I
are,
trust you,
and because you're doing inventory for him. And Nikita is also, she's going to be there, but not really do inventory. She's just sort of.
Nikita, we could use your help with this inventory.
She's fine.
I'm sorry, I have other matters to get to, but.
Wait, thank you for making the time.
I would still like to talk just real brief with you.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Not with them.
Okay.
Let's go
Yeah,
outside.
you guys go outside.
Let's get started on
We're
inventory.
getting married.
What?
How weird would that be? The next campaign is his daughter.
Just hear a muffled, will you marry me? What?
Will you start?
Yeah, you guys go outside.
Inventory.
The last name, Fane, is that in any relation to the guy that I read in this book? His name was Nyx.
Yes, we're related.
Alright, good to know. I really don't want to make you mad. And I'll walk back inside.
He does have quite a history.
That's what I read.
Then you go inside.
Have a good day.
So did you propose? How'd it go?
Let's just do a really good job with inventory.
Alrighty.
No.
I guess.
She said no to what?
To your proposal.
I proposed?
Are you okay?
That's what Aspen said.
Who did I propose to?
Nikita.
Nikita, the queen.
Why would I propose to Nikita?
That's what
That's what
Aspen
Aspen
said.
said.
Well, no. You guys. You went out.
I am a child.
Kirk.
I'm too young to get married.
Kirk. Did she or did she not say he was proposing
I'm
to
sorry.
Nikita?
Yeah, I heard it.
Thank you.
You get another F.
Okay.
That's not what happened. I just have a lot more respect for her all of a sudden.
Ah, she said no with grace.
Who is Grace?
What?
Nothing.
Did he what?
Nothing.
What did I do?
Nothing.
So you are getting married.
Give me that journal. Aspen's kicked off journal duty.
Day 8.
She hyperfixates on the wrong things.
Inventory.
All right.
On this day, I did not propose to Nikita.
Do you want to
I'm not
read?
talking to you. F.
Okay.
Every time you talk to me, you get an F.
So then, Kirk gives you guys some papers to kind of like a list of what items he has and such. And after going through probably a couple days, so it takes him about a week.
19th.
I guess it takes probably only a day. So, I guess, well, all day 19th, and then,
1 day, 2 nights type of thing?
yeah, the rest of, or yeah, no, he closes up shop pretty much right after you guys, on that first day. Then on the 19th is when you guys do all the work, and then 20th, he tells you to come back midday for him to go over everything, just to, so and so. But you guys can make investigation checks really quick.
13.
18.
8.
26.
Okay. Marth, you spot you spot 3 missing gemstones that aren't on inventory. And if you're still marmoreal, you spot two things missing, but they seem like they're super small and inexpensive and super easy to steal. And then the 20th, you guys meet back up with Kirk, and he says, "You were right. We're missing 2 Orslin gems, a diamond, and two bits of copper. Those ones, I have a feeling the copper's missing from long time ago. I had some ruffians come in, and I feel like they're the ones that took it. Because copper can get sold pretty well around here."
They happen to have dark blue around their neck.
No?
Alright. No reason.
Okay.
Okay. So what are these Orsolin gems?
They're, well, I'm not really sure where they come from, but they're very pretty. They're nice orange and green. They looks like kind of like flowing water on the inside, but
Like,
It's like the journal.
yeah.
Do you still have it?
because you don't have it, Aspen.
Yeah. It's like the journal
What journal?
that we've been writing the dates in.
Yeah, they're not super cheap. They're pretty up there in the cost.
And this diamond, how much was this piece worth?
It was probably roughly 500 gold.
Interesting.
Still not as expensive as the Orslin gems, but
Have you ever found, outside of just appearance, do you know of anything the Orslin gems could be used for?
no, I just make gems look pretty. I don't really know that much about gems.
Fair enough.
Do you know anybody in this town who may?
Maybe like maybe a historian, because I heard they're pretty. It's like an older gemstone that kind of. I don't know.
Okay.
Marth's gonna reach into his backpack and pull out the gem from the machine way back in and say,
When you are they shaped like this in any manner? I know the color's not right, but
I mean, gems kind of. Any gem could kind of look like any other gem if you cut it right, but this one looks kind of. This one looks kind of like it's naturally formed in this spherical way, but yeah, the obviously color is not right. Though it does kind of give a similar.
well, because it wasn't
Similar
always that
idea.
color. Before it was used, it was more orange-like, right?
I believe so.
I don't know.
Well, I haven't heard of these gems discoloring over time, because they kind of. Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, thank you.
I love this guy. He's so helpful.
Would you know a good historian that could help us with the gem mystery in this town? By
Yeah.
name?
Well, I don't
Do you
go
know
to the
where we can
library
find
much. Yeah, I think her name's Susan.
Susan.
She's I think she's the librarian there.
Okay.
I could be wrong with the name.
I'm sure we will have a lot of fun in the library.
I will. Thank you, Kirk. This was really helpful.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. Bless you.
If you need any other help, I'll be here.
Sounds good. If Nikita asks, we did a great job, yeah?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. What happened between you two? We've been answering another royalty before.
I'm not worried about any potential royalty. I'm just, she might know someone that sounds pretty scary.
But could I make a guess?
No.
You can make a history check.
As far as I'm concerned, this guy is scarier than Haunt.
13.
13. No.
Ball?
The only the name that you would know that could almost be connected to that would be Slobovich.
I want to say,
But no, not like. No, you haven't heard of Nyx very much. Slobovich was much more known in Telflon
that makes sense.
than Nyx was. That's what I mean.
I got a 22.
I didn't ask you to roll. No, I don't know why you would. I mean, I guess.
I mean, unless I learned.
I don't know if you would.
I probably would.
I guess make an intelligence check now, just intelligence,
Saving throw.
just to see if you would connect the two.
7.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have heard of Nyx, but you don't
I
connect
have no
the two.
idea.
Yeah, you don't know that they share the same last name and such.
I don't know. She looks scary. I mean,
Yeah,
Not it.
she's the one that I'm frightened of. Yep.
oh, okay.
Makes sense.
But aren't you like 7 years old?
Hey,
That's why she's scary.
I want to go to the library.
Yeah, let's go visit Susan.
I'll get you to the library.
I like libraries.
Susan!
Alright, yeah, you go to the library, and there's this, like, extremely old woman. She looks like she's probably like 5 seconds from death. And
Darn right.
her skin is kind of sagging, like probably a good 3-4 inches down her face.
Dang.
As she just sort of sees you. She's walking probably 5 feet, and like her movement speed is 5 feet probably.
Are you Susan?
No.
Oh. Do you know where I could find Susan?
There's no Susan here.
What's your name?
I am Scorthok the Impenetrable.
It's nice to meet you, Gorthok.
What's your name?
Marth.
Hey, Marth.
What do you know about the porcelain gems?
Oh yeah, I know all about the Orslin gems.
Oh, what can you tell me about them? I would like to hear whatever you can.
Orslin gems are ancient. They're they mostly went disappearing after probably a couple 100 years ago. They were found in the Underdark, and people went crazy for them. They looked amazing, and people started to try to figure out any magical properties to it. Not many people were able to successfully pull anything off, but one person started powering a like they made like a levitating disc, but then they disappeared. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I'm thinking it's some person trying to keep them quiet or something, you know, the conspiracies.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna insight all of that.
What's your modifier?
+4.
+4. She mostly looks like she knows what she's talking about.
It's the last time an old lady rambled on. It was...
Yeah. I mean, she's super old and could easily be, like, completely lost. But she looks mostly sane.
Okay.
Sounds sane. Acts sane.
Telling me you don't believe somebody named Gorthak the Impenetrable?
I didn't say that. I just
She's
said that to be
perfectly
fair.
sane.
There's nothing wrong with this lady.
Yeah. Well, any other noteworthy things with these gems that we should know about?
Oh, not that I know of. I thought they went disappearing. Why is it coming up?
They went disappearing from a shop around here a little bit ago.
Yeah, I thought we were the only ones around that would had them.
Well, someone has them now who didn't pay for them. Yeah.
Sucks for Kirk.
It does.
Seen a lady with a yellow dress anywhere around here?
No.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna go look at your books.
Perfect. Anything I can help you with?
I've got nothing in mind I need to look at.
Yeah, you got anything about the devil haunt?
Yes, I've heard of Hanth. I believe we have a book. I don't think the book knows more than I do, though.
Oh, well,
I probably could have wrote that
Enlighten
book
me.
better. Well, I actually knew Mayor Groberos back when Hanth possessed him.
oh really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We were pretty buddy back then.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've had quite a life.
Oh, I believe it.
You youngin' wouldn't know.
Oh, I might be older than I look.
Okay. Well. As she's talking, her flaps are flapping and like clapping as her jaw is going.
I don't like that.
Do you have a picture?
No, I don't.
Have fun. Yeah, can you animate this one?
Animate this encounter. I want to see a frame by frame flappage.
Flappage. Frame by frame flappage.
Please never say that again.
I want a frame by frame flappage. I'm writing that down.
It's 8:30 in the morning.
10:34. We got 15.
I don't need the specifics.
Okay.
Oh, he's typing.
No, I'm typing
quoting it, just
his quote.
He's making a quote.
Fair enough.
Gosh,
Did you ever respond to your sister?
You saw the text?
Yeah, I came through and like, oh, that looks like it says Taylor.
Yeah, she asked if I wanted a smoothie and it's in the fridge, but can't really get to it.
Thanks, Taylor.
I'll go get it for you and drink it for you.
I don't know if I don't know, I have so much to drink. All liquids, no solids.
I'm gonna do to your smoothie what you were gonna do to Logan's donut.
Quote that one.
We didn't quote my
I'm so tired.
I know.
Look, when I rewatch this thing, I'll probably add a bunch of quotes, but
Alright.
I'm gone.
So, you knew Mayor Groberos at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about specifically Hump?
Well, Marie, I guess I didn't really know Mayor Groberos back then. I just knew Hans.
You knew, yeah.
'cause
Well, because
he-
he was possessing. Yeah.
Yeah. He was wild.
Yeah?
I'm sure he was.
How
Yeah.
wild.
Wild.
That's pretty wild.
Is there any reason why Hunt wouldn't like snakes?
I vaguely remember him maybe not finding snakes the most enjoyable creatures, but not. I don't think he ever like had active disgust towards them or hatred.
Is there like a god of snakes?
God of snakes?
Something like that, yeah.
I think so.
I don't know.
I mean, there's so many gods of just nature. I'm sure one of them covers snakes.
I mean, yeah, there's gods of paper, loss.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew it off the top of your head, but that's fine.
No.
We can look it up.
Book on gods.
I do. I haven't read every book in here. Not that old.
Do you know?
Don't.
This is kind of related, potentially. Do you know of any magic rituals in which snakes might help strengthen it?
No, I don't think so. Just snakes.
Well, okay. I'm about to add to your information on Haunt.
Okay.
Haunt is currently imprisoned in the basement of the Hunchy School of Scholars.
I thought he died.
Nope.
He's alive.
Yes. Kind of.
You see like an excitement in her eye.
And when we found him, he was surrounded by a pool of, like, thick water, and in that water was a whole bunch of snakes.
Oh. Beats me.
Okay.
I touched him and he told me to.
No, he told me to. You...
I followed your suit. But we both touched him.
Well, that school has a lot of mages. Maybe they were just, I don't know, something magical with snakes.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it was specific to Haunt or not.
No, not that I know of. I mean, we didn't do a lot of talking.
Good to know. Alright.
Dahlia? No.
What's your name?
I do have one question, but I'm not gonna ask it in front of them.
I'm gonna go look.
You want to ask me out?
No.
She is.
Darn it.
I'm gonna go to like the geology section, see if I can find anything on porcelain gems.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for that book of gods, just to see if I could find the nature one.
Okay.
And
And then
Leave.
Aspen can definitely leave way faster than Gorthak could leave.
I'm staying. But I'm hiding.
I'll walk away. I was watching you leave. How are you gonna hide?
She like
I'm taking
walks into
inspiration
a
from
bookshelf
the-
and just hides like
Yes, I'm
in the
gonna peek
rafters.
through a bookshelf.
It's your mom, Gertrude.
What'd you get for stealth?
I got an 18.
So if I'm actively watching her, would it be my active perception?
If you're actively watching her, you can roll, yeah.
Alright, I have to roll well. I didn't.
So neither you or Gorthak notice her. Why are you flying when you're looking through the
What's
book?
that breeze?
It's just part of my spying.
She's standing.
Standing still.
Anyway, sorry.
Do you know anything about Nyx?
Yeah, I've met him quite a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Is he here?
No, he's not. He's not in town that often.
Okay. All right, we're good. Thanks,
He
that's
comes
all.
into town a lot when his daughter asks for him to. Usually to rough up some thieves or
Oh,
anyone who caused problems in the city.
that makes
He's
sense.
like a fear tactic sometimes.
All right. Well, it's working. Don't worry, they won't take anything. All right. I'm gonna go over yonder.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm totally gonna steal this geology book.
I can't wait to go back to Kirk's place and steal all his gems.
All right. So geology, make an investigation check, trying to find Orson gems. And you can also
10.
investigation. Tan. You find a book about some gems, and most of the books you're looking through don't even mention Orson gems. And you keep looking for a while, and you don't find any books that really mention it.
Well,
12.
I tried.
12 for devils.
Snakes. God of snakes.
Oh, goddess. Oh, gods, not devils.
Gods. I'll be looking for other gods, but mostly just the god of snakes. And paper. I want to see what his name is. If there is one.
I'm gonna go. After I'm done listening to that, I'll join you with the guidebook.
Okay. So there's the god Zehir.
Zehir. May I spell, please?
Zehir.
Okay.
Its symbol is of a skull with like a snake going around it. And another title for it is the Great Serpent, as it's a this god is mostly worshipped by Yuan Ti, which are snake people. Which definitely makes sense. But this god hasn't been hasn't been active in a long time. Though to the Yuan Ti, they believe he's still active and all that. It's just most historians don't feel like he's around much anymore.
What is he the god of? Or is it just
Snakes.
UNT?
Well,
Or just snakes?
Trickery, death, darkness, poison, snakes.
Those all link together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I butchered that. Cool.
Aspen, you get to the god books section, and what book in particular? Just flipping through a random page again.
Yeah.
Alright.
34.
You give me such a high number. Just tell me when to stop moving my finger again.
Stop.
You're looking through books about gods, and you flip to one. You're like, hey, I recognize this one. It's Joaquin, and it is the goddess of trade.
Hello.
Is she in the room with us?
No, I'm praying to her.
Its symbol is a upright coin with Joaquin's profile facing left. A neutral goddess of knowledge and trickery.
Alright. I'll say hello to her.
Alright. Roll a religion check. Just for the heck of it.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. Brand door.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I would like to follow you a little bit, so if you would like to help out, you are more than welcome to. Thank you, and then I'll join you with your guys.
Okay, anything else you guys are doing in this library?
Just reading.
I'm good.
Just reading.
Now that we know his name's Benedict, I want to see if I can find anything about Benedict.
What kind of books do you look through for that?
Benedict books.
Nope, we're starting in God-related books because I would like to believe he's not just a man.
Okay.
And then we're gonna move towards more general history.
Okay, yeah, you're flipping through god books, making an investigation check.
17. Sorry, 17.
17. Can't find anything.
All right.
And then investigation check for this.
10.
General history books. Can't find a Benedict. Nothing.
Cool.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. So then where are you guys headed?
Are we going to Vosir, the desert place he wanted to go?
Is
I
Montella
would
on the
like
way?
to Zosir.
Zosir.
Is Montella on the way? Or is that...
No, Montello is farther south.
Alright, we're going to Zosir.
We need to go east, and then one's north and one's south.
Okay.
Up and down and all around.
Let's go to Zosir. That's
Is this the end of our jobs that we were doing? Because Mr. Benny told us to reach out to him once we were done with our jobs.
Well, we gotta still go to Montella. That's the last city that's on the list here. But we may want him for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think so.
I'm just wondering if those gems he had us find were them Ursuline ones.
Yeah, let's reach out to him. Benedict.
Benedict.
Benedict the benefactor.
So what are you doing? You're contacting him.
Yeah.
So what day are you just writing in?
We're on day 20, June 20th.
And yeah, well, I guess I almost called you Nix. Whatever your name is, what are you writing in the book?
Zavo.
What was I supposed to write?
The date and what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, but to get his attention.
You say his name.
Yeah, I think we just summon him.
Alright, I'm gonna write in the book, did we help you find Ursuline gems in that mine? Benny!
Yeah, you call out Benny, and a few moments go by, and then make a perception check, everyone.
14.
10.
Oh, nat 20.
Good job.
And Memorial?
16.
16. So, I guess most of you guys noticed that you see the benefactor just way off in the distance, just walking slowly towards you.
Are we still in the library or did we leave?
No, you're outside.
Okay. It would be funny if you just loaded up.
No, but you just see him way across the way, walking towards you.
Getting rid of all the books that mention him.
After a couple moments, he finally is close enough to be in earshot.
Yo!
You needed me.
Yep. We have finished, for the most part, our quests.
You're asking about Ursuline gems?
Yeah, I just want to know if that's what we helped you find behind that wall. Or I suppose the woman, because we don't actually know who took them.
Yes, there were Ursuline gems back there.
You wouldn't have happened to be the one to get them, were you?
I can't really talk about that.
Okay. Gotta love it.
You still have another destination on your trip.
Got a couple, but one of them is Montella, and
The other is unrelated.
yes.
Well, do what you will, and meet me in Easter.
And where?
Easter, just north of here.
Easter.
It's a village full of rabbits.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright.
Thank you.
If that'll be all, I will be on my way.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't dilly-dally too much.
Don't
dilly-dally.
don't hop.
Alright, we won't. Are we sure that Montal's
What's that?
a good idea?
That's funny.
Aspen turns to look.
Hey, look.
I think I'm the only one.
Aspen turns to look. Everyone else just kind of turns to look at each other.
No one's gonna fall for
he
this.
disappeared.
Where did he go?
Is Montella a good idea?
Never is, but
The last time we faced Mrs. Mustard, it didn't end well.
No, but I have a hunch that's where Gaius currently is, and that is my quest. So.
And if we go back in the same shape we were last time, the same result's gonna... You ever heard of insanity?
No.
There's this fun definition of insanity that says doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Hey, I told you about that.
Right now, I'm gonna give credit to Memorial.
Yeah, I came up with it. That's all me.
Us going back to face Miss Mustard right now, exactly in the same place that we were last time, we're gonna die again.
We don't have to face her. We just have to get confirmation that Gaius is there.
Because we're gonna be able to go into a city where they probably don't want us to see Gaius and not have to face her.
I don't like that, but you are correct. I just think that it's part of my duty.
To die?
Yes, actually.
Well, we can arrange that right here, right now. Because if you die, if you die, whether or not you know he's there doesn't make a difference because you'd be dead.
That's true.
Then I would die trying to fulfill my duty to him, to my emperor.
So you
then
killing
what about
yourself
the
is fulfilling your duty.
What about
Memorial,
the-
shoot him. We're fulfilling his duty.
It's been really nice to know you.
You do understand that, right?
I understand where you're coming from, yes, but you must understand where I'm coming from as well. You don't have to join me in the city if you do not like to.
Why would you purposely throw away your life to find out information that then wouldn't matter because your life would be dead?
That is my purpose.
But that the information doesn't matter if you don't live to talk about it.
But at least I tried.
The information doesn't matter if you don't live to talk about it. You see, all those books in the library?
Yes.
That's people who live to talk about it.
Why?
You would never have a book.
Why settle for having tried when you can, actually complete your task? We just need.
My
to
task
be
is to find my
patient.
brother.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna complete it.
You do remember what happened in that mine, right?
I do, yes. Yes.
That's gonna happen again.
And that was a bunch of slaves. We're going into
These are gonna be
their
armed
city.
people.
I understand where you're coming from.
You thought you lived long last time. You'll live even less this time.
I understand. We need to get him back.
And you're not going to right now. If she's actively traveling with him, that means she's gonna be with him. And last time we went up against her, she basically went like that and we died.
But I have a cool glaive now.
And that's gonna help her from going, here's lightning that kills you.
Deflect it.
Okay. Alright, suicide trip it is.
You don't have to join me.
Nope, suicide trip. You're set on killing us all, so let's get it over
I
with.
do not wish for you guys to die.
But it's my duty.
That's not your duty.
You do see how that sounds, right?
It sounds stupid when you say it.
Well,
Oh my god.
Let's go to your town first.
no.
We have to go.
I don't think Zosir's a great idea either. I think we're wasting time on a ghost hunt.
I agree Gaius might be there, but it doesn't matter if you figure it out and die. Because then everyone else is back to square nothing and both brothers are dead.
It's a good thing I have a sister. But let's not.
You actually want her to lead?
No.
She looks like she's gonna kill a puppy.
This is the sister that punched a guard in the face because you wanted your bell back.
What does this do, by the way? Did you ever figure that out?
It rings.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
That's all you need to know.
Okay. If I could just get confirmation, my own vision, that he is there with Miss Mustard.
I hate to break it to you, if you see her, it's probably too late.
Then we'll be able to send more than just us.
Your father doesn't care about anybody outside of them walls.
He cares about his son, who is the heir, which is Gaius. Although technically now it's me.
So why are you trying to find your brother?
Because
Look,
it's
man.
my duty.
Your dad would want you to live.
Look, man, from what I've seen from here, you obviously have a knack for power. Why don't you think about yourself for once?
I don't
Not
know how
about
to do
your
that.
family.
I've been.
He's somehow the only
This
one
is-
in that family who isn't self-centered.
Wild.
This is wild.
You're an anomaly.
You are not related to his arrogance. I don't know how you came to be, but you are not from that bloodline.
So my father and my mother.
No, I know how that works, but they did not produce you.
What they did, but I understand what you're saying.
What is you seeing him with your own eyes and dying gonna do for anybody? Who are you gonna tell if you're dead? The king won't be able to send guards because they won't know if you're dead.
Ogma?
If Ogma was gonna say something to him, wouldn't he have done it already?
Are you doubting Ogma?
No,
Yes.
I'm not.
Yeah, that was solely me.
I'm just putting this out there. Why would you seeing it make a difference?
I guess you're right on that front. We do have.
We basically have confirmation that he's there.
We don't have confirmation that he's there, but we have confirmation that he is traveling. He is traveling with what's her face? Where is her name?
Mustard.
Queen Rodrath. We do have that confirmation from our sources in Faintree, and I know they would not lie to us, so. So you go to your town then? Or is that another...
I'm just saying, we've been on a wild goose chase this entire time, following stories of where he's been.
Are you? Yeah. I mean, Zosir would at least give us a break from this chase. I know that's not what you want to do, but maybe we can take a minute, take a break, do whatever we gotta do in Zosir, figure out that the guy's already dead, because obviously he's already dead.
Who's already dead?
Drakkar Lemoyne.
Okay.
We knew this already. We know he's dead.
that.
Yeah.
Just wasn't sure if that's who you were talking about.
I don't think we never go to Mandala. I just don't think right now is the best time we go.
Agreed.
I see.
Look, there's 4 of us and, 2 carriage drivers, 2 guards?
Yes. And 2 horses. Don't forget the horses.
And you are not exactly somebody who can blend in well.
I can disguise myself.
Well, that's news to us.
Considering she seems shocked that we didn't fall under her whimsy, if we didn't do everything she said to the letter, she would probably be able to add together who we are. That's probably not a good thing.
That is also
Or,
a good
I mean,
point.
yeah, even if she doesn't know who we are, she'd still see us as a threat if we aren't listening to her.
I see.
So, yeah.
I just think we don't know enough to go there yet.
I agree.
Okay. You have convinced me for now.
Not forever, just not right now.
Yes.
For the next 5 minutes, he will not mention Montala.
I'm gonna roll this d20.
That's how many seconds you've convinced me.
14.
14 seconds.
Can I say it's really weird to be playing with the sun up? Like, I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
It's just strange. Like, I
The sun.
really is. I look back and I'm like, what?
So I'm a little
That's
tired,
not
right? And I'm like, oh, cool, it's 8 p.m. 9 p.m. And then I'm like, oh, I'll go into the car, it's all the way down, I'll go home and sleep.
No.
No, sorry.
We're bullying ourselves.
I've
It's
had longer
9
days.
a.m.
So, do we go to Zeus here?
I mean, I'd like the peace of mind, but
I'm
If
on
you
board.
guys want to go straight to Easter, that's fine by me.
I don't know how I feel about Benedict yet, so
yeah, that's fair.
Let's take some time to reflect in Zosir.
Exactly.
Perhaps we can get lost in a
Hey,
couple
maybe it's a
puzzles.
fun place.
maybe Ogma will tell us to go to Montala.
Maybe Ogma will.
Then I'll be convinced.
Hey, maybe Gaius, for whatever reason, is in Zosir.
That's not impossible.
Not impossible. Likely, probably not. But you know what?
There's
There's always hope.
If there's a chance, we'll take it.
What's the carriage driver's name? You don't know.
Jose and Francisco.
Jose and Francisco.
I don't know if that's actually their names.
You got my name right. I'm Jose.
What's the other guy's name?
Philip.
You
I was
were
close.
nearly almost halfway there.
The
You
F
got
sound.
you got the starting sound correct. How is Philip spelled? PH.
Filip.
Congratulations, you got one letter correct.
Thank you.
Hey, there's an I in there.
Yeah, that's not.
Sorry.
Two.
Letters correct. To Zosir. You know where
Okay.
that is? It's
I don't know.
He
Oh, hang on,
says-
Nera's gotta take a bathroom break.
No, you can roleplay this out.
He says, well, we don't have a carriage that goes in sand very well.
Oh right. Desert.
This one allowed us to get to Paintree, but we'll have to swap out here either ask the queen or the carriage company here.
Queen of Faintree? Yeah, I mean she seems nice.
She does seem nice.
Well, we can either get a different carriage, try to get one ourselves, and leave ours here, or this is where we part ways and you go with some other group.
Why don't we start with Nikita?
Yeah, let's start with Nikita, and also this seems like a Nero decision because you're his men.
Yep. Well, we'll be here.
Alright.
They sit
Great.
right down.
Jose and Philip.
Jose.
Weird. Alright,
Okay.
we'll go to Nikita.
So you head back to Nikita and ask her and make a persuasion check, whoever's asking.
What
Can
exactly
I
are
do it
you
as Tilron? Quick, telepathic bond.
Wait. What exactly?
Can we pretty please have a carriage, please?
Okay.
Essentially what you need to say.
Can we pretty please have a carriage, please?
Double please.
What kind of you want to
Sand
take
carriage.
one of our carriages?
A carriage that would do better in the sand.
What would you do with your old carriage?
We can leave it here as collateral
Mm.
if we don't return your carriage.
Now make your persuasion roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice work.
She
It's the
says.
double please that did it.
Hey, I got it.
She says, "Oh, all right. We'll keep your carriage while you borrow one of ours.
We offered up the carriage as collateral.
I'll write a little note letting the carriage company know."
That's fine.
She writes it, signs it, gives it to you guys.
This is a beautiful city. I just want you to know that. It's gorgeous.
Good, I'm glad.
I
Glad
love
you
it
liked
here.
it.
This might have to become my new home, guys.
This is the most positive I've seen him the entire time.
What did him and Nikita do?
I wonder if there's a deeper meaning behind this, but not one we'll
Nope.
ever find
No,
out.
no
the carriage.
deeper, no deeper meaning here.
Yeah, checks out. Let's see our new carriage.
He's never lied to me.
Not once.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
There it is. I see it.
So
you should put that back in your body.
you get to the carriage place, show them the paper and all that. Your
Signed
guards
from the queen herself.
your guards come with you, get that carriage situated, and
Our guards have names now, Silas.
Jose and Philip.
Philip and Jose show up.
Yeah.
And they seem a little annoyed that they still have to keep going. Like they'll do it because obviously they have to. And that's
Because
their
they know
job.
they know
But-
the alternative.
You're getting paid for this.
But they're also they ended up in the wasteland and they kind of
Do you think it's like an effect that's originating from Telflon? Like everybody's like tricked into following the Emperor, but once they get out of the city walls, they realize they're like, oh, what? Who's this guy? I bet that's what it is.
It is not that. I can guarantee you that much.
So this carriage is kind of cool. It has like those water mills, right?
Boat, like, I don't know.
What are they called? Well, like
Like a ferry boat thing.
yeah,
Like the paddles.
like that. But like not so long, otherwise they'd kind of break a little bit. They're like a little curved as they can grab more traction on the sand a little easier. And
sand tires.
and the carriage company says if you come into any problems and need to swap over to like more rocky terrain, we've got backup wheels underneath the carriage that you can swap out, and it's a little bit of doing, but you can get it done.
I'm sure Jose and Philip will have a fun time with that.
They're like, yeah, crap, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Thank you.
And then you get on your way, start
You were so
traveling.
very helpful.
Start traveling to.
What is with him?
No. Are you afraid of Nikita?
Not Nikita.
Okay. Philip, what'd you do to Marth?
It was Susan.
How long?
Okay, now that we've left Faintry,
Yeah?
Nikita is Nyx's daughter. I don't remember if you tell me.
Demon Slayer?
Yes. And so if he is at her every beck and whim, I really don't want to make her
We didn't
mad.
say a bad thing about her, did we? I'm gonna try to remember every single word I said.
User check.
Oh my god, I have a panic attack.
Yeah, the man who slayed multiple leaders of one of the 9 hells.
It's okay. If there's any other big problems, I can just
Do
find out
what?
where Slobo
Fight him?
I feel like that Nyx kid would turn that cheeseburger back into a cow and then back into a cheeseburger.
Oh, he was
I have a feeling his
More than my
arrogance would be bowing to Nyx.
Well, then why isn't he? Alrighty.
Because Nyx hasn't showed up yet.
Oh. Okay.
Is that the Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin playing? Oh no!
That's why I was acting all nice and kind and...
So you didn't go off and have relations with Nikita then, huh?
No, I was asking if she was related to Nyx.
Okay. And how'd you find out? Did
They
she tell
share
you?
the last name.
That's crazy.
They do.
How did I not see it?
How did I?
You got
Fiend-
such an eye for details, Professor.
Fade Tree? Nikita Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so blinded. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that she knew that I was appreciative, because I don't want to deal with him.
I don't think it's gonna be us dealing with him.
I'm
I think he's gonna deal with us.
I'm scared enough of mustard. I don't want to. I'm pretty sure I would die on the spot if he just showed up.
Well, let's just hire him to take us mustard, huh?
You know, if you could afford it.
Like, do you still have the book of just how many demon, like literal people who were powerful enough to at least try to run the first layer of hell?
Why did he just run the first?
Your dad runs 3 cities. He killed people that ruled dimensions.
He runs one city. He runs one city.
He oversees 3 cities.
I
Okay,
just want to put
he
it into
runs
perspective there. They're not even playing the same game. That's how much of a difference there is.
My father is playing Sabak. I don't even know if that's a game. I just said what was on my head.
That's
Is
the
that-
Star
is that-
Wars game.
That's the Star Wars one?
Sebek, yeah.
Then he is not playing that one. That is the Star Wars
It's
one.
the dice game that Han Solo won to get the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, with the.
The more you know.
The more you
I remember that now. Now that you mention
All right, Zeus here.
Okay.
it. Zeus here.
All right.
Zeus. Now that I've gotten it off my mind, why it was that I was
Oh,
terrified.
This is not a nice sound.
It's
You
it's a
promised
little
us a
bigger
nice
than the
town.
one that I'm showing you guys.
I never
because
said it was
I
a
haven't.
nice town.
Saving changes.
What?
Good changes. Good
Oh,
changes.
the change of rotating the image.
That's a big change.
That's a big change. It's got to save it. Yes. Right.
Now, how many tumbleweeds are in this place?
At
Like
least
24,
one.
all at one time.
All in the
There's
same
enough
spot.
room for 24 of them.
Yes. So it's a little bigger than you guys are seeing, but
Has it been a new day?
there's so many maps and ways that I just it takes me like 8 hours per map to make, so it takes a bit. But
Grind.
so
Did
What-
it take a day to travel?
yes, it took. Right. That's what I was gonna do next is calculate. So you were here. You'll have to stay there another night in Faintree, and then head out. You traveling through the night again, or no?
Martha's retired.
Okay. So you camp in the middle of the desert, and then
Another day.
This is what my bell sounds like.
Okay.
then you travel again. Stay in the desert one more night.
Are we Dilron now?
Yes.
Oh, of course. As we get to Zosia.
Frankly, from what I've learned, it's probably best he doesn't show his face to this guy.
Do you know what? Do you know what he looks like?
Or what we're looking for?
Bits and pieces of his memory, yes.
Okay.
I know he'll have a missing eye.
Remind me his name.
Dracar Lemoyne.
Okay.
What?
Do you know where to ask for this?
Nope.
Okay. To the nearest tavern it is, huh?
That's my best guess, yes, of course.
It's the best place to go in a town like this.
Yes,
Okay.
some town. I can see the end of the town.
A village like this.
Hey,
A free city, if you will.
So you go to the nearest tavern, the only one, and
what? There's not two here?
and you. What do you do when you're there?
I'll scan the patrons to start.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception.
It's a 16.
16. A lot of burly people here. This does not seem like a great town.
What?
But as you're like looking around and you don't see any anyone matching what he's mentioned.
All right. I'll go to the bartender then.
Mm-hmm. What can I get you?
Do you have anything cobalt colored?
Cobalt colored.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure what cobalt colored is.
Dark blue. Perhaps missing an eyeball.
What drinks are you drinking?
I'm looking for a person, friend.
Oh.
I'll take a whiskey on the rocks.
Of course you would get it on the rocks.
I would like a surprise drink.
You child.
You absolute
It's
child.
4 copper. And what are you getting?
A surprise.
A surprise. He makes you pay a silver.
And it's poison.
It's just pure poison. He hopes you're immune.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, alright. It's a fruitier drink. You have to make a special order.
I'll have 6 of them. No, I'm just kidding.
I hear Dracar is hiring.
You cops?
No, I'm looking for work.
What kind of work?
Any work?
Any work?
Drake's type of work.
You call him Drake.
Yes.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
11 only.
He says, "Sorry, we got nothing right now."
Alright.
Do you know where we could find this fellow, though?
He doesn't exist.
Okay.
I suggest you leave.
Insight. +4.
Okay. +1,
+4.
+4.
Martha will start walking out of the bar.
Okay.
Well, they're not very nice.
Nero, you feel like he's lying
Okay.
somehow.
Well, when he shows up, let us know.
He doesn't exist.
Finish the drink, like, okay, fine. Pass it back to him, and I'll walk out as well.
Okay.
I will politely wait for Aspen to leave.
I paid the silver for this. I need to enjoy it.
The like slurping gets louder as you're just like really annoyed with how long she's taking to drink this drink.
He does exist. He's here.
I don't know who you are.
So how's the weather?
I don't think it's a good
Okay,
thing
then
if
we'll
we
do
act
it.
like we all know each other.
And you guys all meet back up outside.
Oh no, Martha's
Oh, wait.
separating himself from everyone else.
Oh, okay. Where so? Still in the tavern?
No, I would have left. I would probably go out back.
I just want to make sure I'm not near them, because, you know, if I'm trying to find a job and these people are
Okay.
actively looking for specifically him, I'm trying to uphold I'm just looking for work.
Okay. So where are you headed? Just anywhere around town, starting to
Somewhere
talk?
else, yeah.
Okay.
Seeing if I can find other work.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
24.
24. And then make an insight check too.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not the best at figuring out who might know if Drakkar exists or is alive or anything. So you end up... one guy asks you to be the dishwasher for the day at his diner.
Perfect.
And so you end up doing that for a couple hours, then you go off and keep asking other people for jobs. And some of them just seem like completely innocent, fine jobs.
Perfect.
One person's an herbalist, and they have you try planting some flowers a bit, and
Very nice.
so on forth. How about you guys?
I just wanted to mention one more thing to the bartender.
Okay.
Marmorial says hi.
Make a well. I guess it would be what's your insight modifier?
4.
He says, I don't know any Marmorial, and I don't know any Drakkar. I suggest you leave. And he looks like he's telling the truth, and also like annoyed with talking.
I'll wink. Specifically, same eye that Marmorial shot, and I will walk out.
Okay.
You
already left.
She got another drink.
Another silver.
Yeah, I guess.
What about you two?
I'm just kind of just putting my leg against the door and just kind of like laying against it. Trying to think. Not doing too well.
Okay. Aspen?
Comforting him.
Comforting who?
You. Because you're not doing well.
Just trying to think.
Oh, she thinks you're not doing well, so she comes up and is like,
I
you alright?
There.
I'm fine.
Sure.
He's definitely here. That's for sure.
That doesn't
Okay,
matter now. We should leave.
Telling us to get out of here.
Why should we leave?
Because the whole town seems to be in SQ'aw's pocket. There's nothing more we can learn. He obviously still exists.
Do we need to change that?
I don't think we can right now.
Okay.
Whatever. Memorial will have more insight in the matter, I'm sure, but for now we need to leave.
Okay. Well, Martha went to find some jobs, so.
Well, he was barely there, so I'm sure he'll be fine. I, for one, I'm going to go to the carriage at least.
I will follow.
Aspen, what about you?
I'll look for Martha.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
While she does that, I'll text Martha and be like, hey, yo, heading back to the carriage.
You're gonna do what?
14.
Text Martha.
To the old man who
Oh, you
doesn't
don't
have a
it,
phone?
That's right, you don't have it. That's right, you're the one who has it. That's right.
What'd you get?
14. Yeah, 14.
You know, he's looking for jobs, and so you start asking around. You're like, do you know an old man that's looking for jobs around here? And after a bit, you can find him. He's actually, I guess he's still washing dishes. He's at a diner washing dishes, and you walk in.
Hello.
Who are you?
Oh. We're ready to go.
Who's we? I'm just trying to make some money here.
I'll give
Leave
you
me
money.
alone.
I'll give you 5 gold
Alright.
after we leave.
I know I need at least half up front. And half rounded up. Alright.
Okay.
So you give him 3 gold, and he goes back to washing dishes.
I should have seen that coming.
I don't know why you didn't.
I wanted to trust him. Well,
You were hopeful he was telling the truth.
we'll be by the carriage when you're done.
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the dementia. Okay. And then I'll go to the carriage.
All right.
After she leaves, I'm gonna drop a plate and run out because I'm scared of what'll happen.
You drop a plate, everyone stares at you as you're just booking it.
And
You don't
only
even
fast-
get paid for your 10-20 minutes of dishwashing. And you meet back up with them.
Alright, where's the 2 gold? Thanks.
Alright, should we go to Easter then?
Sure.
Easter.
To Easter!
All right, you travel. Now more math.
Memorial. It's close to Memorial. Tilron. Want a brownie? Or some Modi Bodis? Okay.
Thank you, though.
Sleeping through the night, I'm assuming.
Unless someone's gonna drive. No.
I'll drive for one night. For
Nope.
one night to
Nope.
see how it
No.
goes.
No.
No.
If you're sleeping.
Let the horses sleep.
Just one night.
I'll pry you off the horse. Go to bed! I'll stick like sun blade to your throat.
Oh.
Go to bed.
That's
What's
not-
that gonna do? It's just made out of light.
Radiant damage. I'll make her bright for a second.
That's not very nice.
I want to pull them a diamond worth 50 gold pieces. Okay.
I have one of those too. You're not special.
I am actually.
Nope.
So you head to this little town of Easter, and
Oh, they're so cute.
I wonder
Oh.
why it's called Easter.
We should stay here forever.
as you get closer, you see a whole bunch of rabbit folk, like a lot of them.
That's so
Um,
cute.
There are way too many for how few buildings there are.
How long do we travel?
You travel the same day you got to Zosir, because that was like the morning,
Yep.
and then you travel again, and then
I'm told.
the next day you get there in the evening.
All right. Do we know where we're meeting him?
Nope.
Cool.
The rabbit folks see you guys and they say, "Welcome to Easter. What brings you here?"
We were told to meet someone here.
A benefactor of sorts.
I don't know what benefactor, but we've got a guy with a hat, and
His name Benedict?
we didn't ask him his name. He's just the guy.
Is he really ugly?
We don't see his face much.
He's a guy with a hat.
Yeah, big cowboy hat.
Yep. You know, with how hesitant he was to tell us his name, I don't think we should be going throwing it around.
Yeah, we'll go find him.
Where was the man in the hat?
He's at the tavern right now.
Thank you.
You guys go over there and you see there's like quite a crowd at the tavern. It's hard to kind of squeeze through. And as you get there, you see Benny just sort of relaxing there, as he's kind of talking to some of the rabbit folk, and he looks over at you guys. He says, "Don't you still have another journey to do?"
We have decided against going there for now.
Why?
Well, last time we ran into that woman, we kind of died, and nothing's really changed, so I don't see how the result would be any different. Do you need us to go there?
I suppose we could. I don't know. It's important. It's important to go there and at least talk to her. But
Okay.
And if she tries to murder us again?
It wouldn't be a try.
When she murders us again?
Well,
you should be all right.
Okay. Why do we need to go there besides Gaius?
Let's just go.
Okay. Well,
at least we got to. I'm not normal. At
The
least we
pro-
got to see Easter before we die.
We sure did.
you
So-
did.
Oh,
The problem is that you have to come back here once you're done, so it's gonna be a long journey
Sounds good.
there and back.
Don't worry, we'll add more days to our journal.
Mostly write the notable stuff. There's kind of a little too much too much right now.
Nero, here you
Tora!
go. No, because we would miss it half the time. It's you.
I'm not the scholar here.
Except I will take extensive notes, and she's gonna mess it up. She forgot days, even though she awoke in the days.
Well, she has it now, so it's up to her.
What day is it today?
See?
There you go. You keep it. You're the scholar.
But
You
my
are-
notes are too extensive. He just said so.
I'll dumb it down.
I'd rather than be too expensive.
No, I
than not at
know
all.
you'll dumb it down, but you'll miss days. You won't miss days.
I will actually.
No.
We can work on it.
Just
together.
write down stuff that I need to know. Like where you're at, what time it is, the date, and you don't need to write like, oh, we traveled today. It took us 8 hours in the desert.
Well, then, do
It's
you want
just-
us to leave some days blank then?
Sure. Or even just give a little something like, we traveled.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Travel.
All right. Now, when you wake up, you add 1 to the day.
Okay. Let's try my best. I just get paranoid that I'm doing it wrong.
But keep in mind, do you remember how many days in June there even are? So you know that when it's July, not to just keep counting up to 40 days in June or something.
Is that a 30 or 30?
Okay.
It's like a.
Don't worry, Aspen knows. She said so. All right, here we go.
Try my best.
Well, we'll maybe be back.
Well, it's getting late. I can get you guys a room here pretty easily.
It might be nice, actually.
These people are pretty nice.
They seem nice.
They do seem nice.
Not as nice as Fane Tree. It's a lovely place.
You're like so panicked. You feel like you see Nix in the corner, but he's not. You're looking up.
I've seen it. Oh, it's just a bunny.
Oh, it's just a bunny that has weird shaped legs. I dumped trash on you, Nate. You're welcome.
You didn't dump it on me. You're good.
Well, I dumped it on your stuff.
Well, looks
I'll
like
get
you're
it later.
getting your wish.
My death wish.
Yep. Well, he said we'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, I've never disagreed with anything Benny's ever said ever.
Never once.
Do you have
Never,
scones
ever.
for us?
They don't do anything.
But they
An orange.
That's true. For both of you, you pretty much don't know what.
But
Well, I haven't stopped sweating since I ate
Yes.
the first one.
Want to find out what the second does?
Actually,
What?
yes.
Do you know what your second one was?
No.
You
I
don't?
know what his is.
Did I text what his second one is? Or did I
What
just...
Logan's second one
Yeah.
was?
No, I didn't.
It's Summon Vox. That's what it's
Yes,
yeah,
you did know
yeah.
that was,
That
yeah.
you know, then yes.
Yeah, I was like, I think only he didn't know what his
Yeah,
was.
but
Yeah, both.
I can tell him what his does super easily. I just can't.
That's
'cause I don't know.
metagaming. No, that's
yeah. Logan can show you what it does.
yeah, that's the reason for the secret channel. So you guys, or no, you were asking about Scones, and he says, I can't right now, but I could get you some after.
I think the scones have the gems in them.
After a little bit. You still have to go to Montala, come back here to Easter, complete something for me,
Survey.
and then the next time we meet after that, I
okay.
can get you some.
Sounds good.
So you guys begin traveling. Oh boy, more math.
We're really making Silas do a lot of math.
Really early in the morning.
Because I realized, like, the last
9:38.
couple sessions, I didn't write down the days, and it really screwed me up when I had to figure out for her solo session. I didn't know what days you guys did jobs and what days everything. So it really screwed me up, and I had to.
So now he's making us keep track of the days.
I see.
No, it's just I need to actually remember now and write it down.
Yeah.
So you're sleeping through the nights?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I think.
I don't trust myself driving.
You did great last time. You went over the bridge.
Yeah, I shouldn't have though. You know, you live and you learn, and I learned not to drive horses.
5? Is that right?
So, you get to you travel on carriage for a long way. There's so many like encounters that I'd want to throw here, but we're just going to slide right through.
Oh,
You guys. I mean, you probably encounter a few little things like. Well, there's probably like this weird little sandworm that you fight at night.
I'll kill him.
No, you kill it.
Ride him.
Kill a couple dragons.
Kill a couple of dragons here and there. Maybe a
Tarrasque or two.
Tarrasque,
maybe.
yeah.
Good thing Nix hasn't showed up
There's
yet.
4 of them at night, and you kill all 4 Tarrasques.
Nice.
And
Mark
So-
just dismisses them while he's still asleep.
Wait,
Go
you're
home.
not scary.
I know
only
Nick.
Nyx is here. And they say, "Oh," and I say, "Oh."
They get really sad and just die.
Die of depression. So, yeah, you encounter just a few little creatures throughout the nights. Thankfully, nothing crazy has happened through those days. But, Aspen, how many days in June are there that you're counting?
Up to 30.
Did you Google it?
No, because you do the.
Okay.
My birthday's in May. Megan's birthday is in May.
And how many days are in May?
Who's Megan?
Yeah, Aspen's birthday's in June. Or
No, it's in April.
Really? April?
April
That was
28th.
how far back it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why it really threw me off when you already said that it was.
Yeah, when you said it was June, I was like, wow, okay.
Hey.
We've gone through
You're
like
having fun.
3 months in this campaign, and the last one was like 6. Time flies when you're asleep for most of it.
When you're having to travel.
Or asleep and enslaved.
Enslaved, asleep,
traveling.
Time really flies.
So after multiple days of carriage travel, you then have to
Approximately how many days?
you first go through carriage travel and then have to swap wheels and go onto some mountain terrains, and that takes a bit of figuring out to do. So that's a little extra time traveling. But after about 8 days, you then get to Montala.
June 38th. Let's go.
Woo! Wait, I'm 700 years old.
Writing that one down.
What day is it today, Megan? Aspen?
1 second.
That's not the time of the day.
Wow. That's so annoying.
That's good. I like
8
that.
days of travel.
So we arrive on the 9th day, or we arrive on the 8th day?
On the 8th day.
On the 8th day.
I think my birthday's tomorrow.
What do you want for your birthday? Happy birthday.
Not death?
You want this necklace?
No, you keep it. My gift for my birthday is you to have that necklace.
Do you not like fashion? Is that the problem?
It just looks better on you.
Okay. I won't argue with that though.
That's it. You know, living would be great.
I concur.
Okay, so you then you see Montala.
Let's
And,
go. Why am I actually nervous?
if it'll load.
Alright, I'm done. It's all you.
Oh dear.
You're having to do. Hey, don't go ahead of time. You don't know if we're gonna live that long.
So this
I'm
is
an
mountain
optimist.
range.
Okay.
big wall around.
It's still the third.
Very
Calm
defensive.
down.
Around their city.
You blasted
And,
the
Oh, I'm glad we can see into the mountain.
secret tunnel.
From where you're at, you can see everything in the tunnel. But yeah, this part, it's shaded because there's, like, it's underneath the cave.
Oh, I see.
Underneath the mountain, pretty much.
That's really defensible, actually.
I bet she's here.
So you enter in through this gateway. Guards just let you come on in as they
Thank you.
get your IDs and then let you in.
It's a good thing she doesn't know who we are.
So you guys enter in and heading to that, trying to head to that building.
Yep.
Well, don't just blindly follow me. We could ask for Queen whatever her name is.
She doesn't know who I am, to be fair.
Also, she never asked our names.
Yeah, but she might recognize Tilron, is my point.
Well,
It sounds like we're supposed to talk to her, so I don't think the recognition thing is a problem.
I just walk right to where I think she would be.
Just go straight to the castle wall there or whatever.
Yeah, we're looking for Queen
Radrath.
R. I don't remember her name.
Radrath.
What's your business?
I am looking.
You're looking for her, yes.
Yes.
You just said that.
My apologies. It's been a long journey.
See, usually is for people coming around here.
See, I am Nero of Telflom,
Okay.
and I would like to speak with her on behalf of the Empire.
Forgive me, which empire again?
Of course, the Empire out of Telflom. Remus, you may know it as.
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
I know you mountain folk tend to stay up here, which is totally fair. I would too if I had this beautiful, defensible city. We're from right in the middle of ways.
Okay.
Do you know Zaposlavia, Hanshi, any of those cities ring a bell?
Hunchy, yeah.
Yeah, we're about 3 or 4 days journey from Hanshi or so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can you just, if you have a way to contact her, ask her if we can meet her somewhere?
What's the matter for? Just...
On behalf of... She'll know. She'll know. On behalf of Telflom.
I'll let her know.
Appreciate it.
As he goes away, and there's still another couple guards on this wall. You're right outside where that wall is, of course. And a few moments go by, and he comes back and says, "Yeah, she'll speak with you. She doesn't seem to know what the matter is, but she'll speak with you."
Appreciate it.
And the gates open up as they allow you in and follow you to lead you towards that, like, closest building. No, like, brings you to this building. And
Man, only we knew that.
so you go to that yellow building, and he puts you in, like, this fancy, nice waiting room, like a living room for a big castle or whatever. And then you wait for a moment until you see the doors swing open, and you see the very familiar woman in a yellow dress. As she comes in,
Do I see her face expression change at all when she sees us?
what's your insight modifier for?
Insight is +4.
You see, she has a nice smile on her face. There's like a little bit of a slight hint of worry on her face as she comes in, and she walks in, sits down, and hello.
Hello, Queen.
It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Shake, shake.
What can I do for you?
We're here on a official business from His Radiance Emperor Caligula and Tauflan. We hear my brother may have been spotted around here.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't heard anything of this.
Okay. I was told he may have been with a woman in a yellow dress similar to your stature here.
You heard a woman that looked like me.
Exactly like you to the T. Yes, ma'am.
So she kidnapped Gaius?
That's what I hear, yes. Who is she? Is that not you?
No, that's not me. I've been hearing a lot of terrible rumors lately of people who've been encountering me, and they've been... It's been some terrible stuff. I'll just say that. And I'm guessing it's someone that is just... that either... someone is just trying to look like me and do all these terrible acts, and I've had too many people come to me with killed children and family members that were dead, adventuring parties that only came back with one person, and I have felt completely terrible every single time that they've... all the stories I've heard.
Well, what can you tell us about this person? Because the Emperor will not be happy to hear that you may not know anything despite you being sighted with him, regardless of the situation.
I heard she travels with some guy. I haven't heard much about traveling with Gaius. Just what seems to be like her husband or I don't know, cousin.
Those are two very different things.
Yeah, well,
Not up here.
Not everywhere.
you know, a lot of people, for some reason, when they date or marry someone, they seem to look similar.
So why would she be impersonating you of all people?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you have any enemies we should know about? Anybody whom you may have wronged in the past, whether intentional or unintentional?
Well, how
Well.
would she know about the unintentional?
You never know.
No one that could pretend to be me.
Okay.
There's some giants that that hate our guts because they feel like this city is their rightful home, but we took it back 50 years ago. We actually just recently had a festival for our 50th anniversary.
Well, congrats to you.
Thank you.
I just don't know what to tell my father. Besides that, there may be someone impersonating you, but we don't have any other information beyond that. Would you happen to know where they could be stationed?
No clue.
Okay, didn't
It's
think you
been
would.
everywhere when people would come visit me from.
Okay.
I have a +5 insight.
Okay.
Can I just see if she's lying?
She seems sincere.
Okay.
But it still seems like obviously that seems like quite an easy story to tell by just like if you commit all these crimes you can just say someone else did it because we're in a magical fantasy realm and everyone can just look like whoever they want.
Yeah.
But also she seems like she's telling the truth.
Now, do you possess any magical powers?
I
Be
do.
honest.
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Would you mind disclosing what some of those could be? This may help on our case.
Well, yeah, I guess. I learned the arcane myself. I had to teach myself over time. I have always been enchanted by enchantment magic and the generic magical things that people... I suppose most wizards like the spells that I've taken. Such as like flying, sending spells. I can teleport.
Okay.
I learned Move Earth so that I could help expand our city to in the mountains a little more.
Okay. What do you know about Ursuline gems?
I'm not sure. I'm not a geologist.
Okay. Do either of you guys have any other follow-up questions? Something I may have missed?
Ever heard of Honth? Demon?
Devil.
Devil, pardon me.
I vaguely recognize the name. What is it? Who is he?
He's a devil who possessed somebody of import a while ago. And I don't know.
Another
Just
lead.
something that, just another lead.
All right. Well, yeah. I haven't heard of him. I mean, I've heard of him, but I don't know him. Are you planning on telling your father of this? Because I'd really rather not get in any sort of dispute with other cities right now. We've been in too much of a dispute with the giants.
What kind of giants?
Mostly stone giants,
That
but
makes-
we've had a few other giants show up, which is weird because they normally hate each other.
Well, we have other leads to follow, and until I am fully done with this investigation, I won't fill him in yet. So there are a few other things I need to look for and follow up on, but he'll know eventually. But I'll make sure.
Have you ever heard of a man named Benedict?
Benedict. I mean, I've heard of the name. There's probably been some people that I've
Older
spoken
guy,
to.
wears a cowboy hat, kind of like his.
No,
Okay,
I don't think so.
good to know.
Okay. Anything else I can help you with? Are you going to be in town long?
We should probably rest here for the night, but we must head to our next area.
Alright, if there's anything else I can do, let me know.
We could just use a place to rest for the night, but that's about it for now. You have any recommendations around here?
Sure thing, yes. I can probably set you up with an inn.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, not for me.
That is all for me as well.
Okay. You look like you were pondering quite a lot there.
I sure am.
Okay. She tells one of her guards to get them an inn. She kind of writes a note to let them know you'll be staying there for free. And then the guard brings you there. It gets pretty dark here pretty fast because the sun kind of gets blocked out by the mountains very quickly. And then it gets very, very dark as night falls. And that is where we are going to leave this session.
Beautiful, beautiful.
a lot of questions have come up. A lot of questions have come up, and a lot of answers, I suppose, as you continue the story of the end and the beginning. So, thank you all for watching session 7.
Crazy.
We will see you in session 8.